11. Friends don't lie.
Stop it! You're freaking her out!
She's freaking me out! The upside down.
Do you understand what he's talking about?
No. I found the chocolate pudding!
Oh God, please tell me it's not the kid.
I need you to hide!
Mornings are for coffee and contemplation.
Holy shit.
Welcome back. My name is Kit.
I'm Andy. And it's your boy Steve.
And this is Streaming Stranger Things. This time it's Chapter 9, The Piggyback.
That's what they used to call me in college.
That's right. They did. I was there.
So I kept giving people piggyback rides.
Piggyback Steve.
Be like, hop on, boys. Hee-haw.
This is the finale of season 4. We've rewatched every single episode of Stranger Things in anticipation of season 5, which drops November 26th. And we've recovered. That's right. Not recovered. Like we're better now. We covered it again. Every single episode. We've done this before.
We did it. We've done it twice over now.
That's right.
That's crazy.
That's kind of
feels
wild.
like we just started.
Yeah.
You know?
Truly.
It was just yesterday. We were watching Firefly,
and canceling it, just like Fox.
That actually was always the plan. It was a really meta joke.
Yeah.
You guys didn't get it. It's fine. We'll be back to Game of Thrones very soon over on the Patreon feed. And then we got to choose our next show because we've only got one short season of that left. Mm-hmm. Era's ending all around. But because it's the finale, we have a very special guest for today. Baby Holly is in the studio.
It's Baby Holly.
Kind of a spoiler because that's season 5, Baby Holly. Yeah. And now we know that she's missing a shoe.
She's got some shoe. Cool purple pants.
It's like a whole overalls thing.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah. Have you had a good look at her?
Gotten to look at it yet.
So Baby Holly was given to us by a listener of the show, Amy/Lily on Discord, a couple episodes ago. And we thought it would be very apt to close our rewatch of Stranger Things with partying with Baby Holly. We're going to have a drink with Baby Holly herself.
The liquor also gifted by Lily.
By Lily, yes, yeah. Lily gave us the fireball. Chris already ate his Nerds gummy cluster, so he can't do this.
The entire bag.
Bust out another bag, my dude. Let's go.
We have like 6 bags.
I want to die. No.
All right, Baby Holly, this one's for you.
Cheers.
Andy, straight from the bottle. Glug, 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 glug.
Woo!
Steve, you took it down.
Hellfire Club.
Was it all of it? Did you do all of it?
Well, I did all of the shot glass, but not all the bottle.
Andy did the whole bottle.
Well, I like to party.
I like to savor my fireballs putting in whiskey.
You guys feeling a little loosey-goosey now?
A little something.
Good. Well, I've got my mic pen, a.k.a. Lord Farquaad, also gifted to us by Lily.
What, are you going to do something with that pen?
Nope.
Oh.
Just wanted to show everybody. Yes, I'm going to do something. We've got a MadLib. The last one of the traditional seasons of Stranger Things. That's crazy.
I am loving the Dungeons and Dragons MadLibs so much. I kind of want to like retroactively go back and fix the ones where we did the 80s one. These are great.
They're so good.
I'm sad because this is probably the last one. No, that's not true. We'll do it during season 5, right?
Season 5, yeah.
Right.
The last episodes was probably my favorite MadLib of all time. Just going to go throw that out there. But who wants to go first?
Dibs.
Andy, I need a verb ending in ing.
Spanking.
Steve, I need an adjective.
Infinitely horny. Infinitely. There's no end to this horniness.
Adverb.
Somewhat surreptitiously.
We're leaning into the two or more word
it's
versions.
Fun.
It actually is fun. Yeah. I like it a lot.
I need a number.
How can you do 2 words in this? Like 2 and 6? No.
Somewhere between,
2 plus 2. Just 4. Just write 4.
I need an adverb.
Gandhi-esque. Wait, no, that doesn't work. That would be an adjective.
Yeah.
Gandhi-esquely.
I don't like it. All right, back to the drawing board. Awkwardly.
A noun.
Dumpster fire.
An adjective.
Toothy.
I think Gandhi-esque works better.
Gandhi-esque.
A plural noun.
Inflatable boyfriends.
A plural noun. Multiple. Like child fights.
Tiny turnpikes.
God bless us.
Everyone. What say you, Tiny Turnpike? Spirit, tell me of Tiny Turnpike. Is he okay?
I need an adverb.
Does with pizzazz work?
Oh, yeah.
It does?
Oh, yeah. Adjective.
Kinda creamy.
Verb.
Summon, leaning into the D&D nature of this.
Noun.
Butthole.
Leaning into the D&D nature. I summon a butthole.
I like it. Adjective. I like it.
Was it adjective?
Yep.
Funky fresh.
Verb.
Artificially inseminate.
Plural noun.
Glitter tornado. Oh yeah, it's plural, sorry. Glitter tornadoes.
Noun. The final noun. The final noun.
Sex criminal. I'm thinking specifically of the comic book. Sex
Sure.
criminals.
Oh, yeah.
Well, thus concludes, or completes rather, the creation of a story titled Life of the Party. You can hear the result of that at the end of this episode. Let's see what damage was done. But first, we're going to spend a little bit of time discussing Chapter 9, the Piggyback, the finale, and then we got to rank all the seasons of
I forgot about
Strange
that.
or Things. Did we do that like at the top of the show last time?
I think we did at the end. Yeah, we did at the very end.
After MadLibs?
I think we did before
That
Mad.
don't make no
We did it.
sense.
So we did it. We did it before MadLibs, but it was like the
After
after
Nina?
Nina, before MadLibs.
For all.
For all.
All right. Turn me into a horny
On
toad.
God. No cap.
Okay. Well, let's talk about overall thoughts. What we thought in general watching this 2 hour and 22 minute-ish finale. Andy,
Yeah.
what do you think?
I think that this episode is fucking incredible. It is so long, but it justifies its runtime. It's phenomenal. It's heartbreaking. It's action-packed. How do you top Neverending Story from season 3 with fucking Metallica? It's so badass. It's one of the most epic metal things that's ever been put to film, and it was so cool. It was awesome.
Master.
I have some questions after it's over, right? So I'm not like totally sure what the Russian plotline had to do with anything, like what they were doing that was helping. I'm not sure what happened to the cloud that they had trapped in a little closet. Somehow the dust particles made it out. And they were shot. Does it resurrect the
were shot.
Demodogs?
Yeah, it
Yes.
goes into them.
It
Yeah.
went into the dead demo everything.
So that's the first we've ever gotten that's like zombification of stuff, right?
Well, I think it's more like the only reason any of those creatures have life is that smoke. And therefore, because that's what goes into Henry to make him Vecna. I thought.
That's true. I mean, they imply that, and he like holds his hand out to the cloud.
All he does is turn it into a spider.
Yeah.
But it's like, you got to snort some of that juice.
Oh, did he form it into the
Yeah.
spider?
Yeah.
Because he likes
That's what was
spiders.
happening there. He's like, yeah, it'd be a lot cooler if you had 8 legs.
Yeah, you're just looking like a whole bunch of potential right now.
Clouds are bogus. Spiders, though,
Cool.
I want to know more about that in-between world that Vecna found when he's wandering around. That's not the Upside Down. I don't know. I'm just fucking excited for what comes next. This finale was awesome. Good shit.
Steve.
I mean, I think epic is the best way to describe this finale. Everything about it is grand and just so much spectacle, and everything's big and huge. And it's bigger than anything there's ever been. And I could pick nits about things that happened in this episode. Like, I think it's kind of funny that we get really important Yuri backstory at the 11th hour just to make his face turn a little bit more believable at the very end. I think that's kind of like,
Who used to be a good man.
we forgot to establish that he's like a cool dude.
Well, I don't know if he's a cool dude.
Well, like he's
He
someone
fought
who
the
has
Chinese
honor.
in Demansky.
Someone who would think he has honor. Like, I thought you were like, you were brave. Like,
You
something.
led your men into battle. What men?
And also, like, I think some of the, yes, the runtime justifies itself. And I honestly don't have a better idea how to do this. And it's ultimately not that big of a deal because I really don't care. It's just kind of funny that some of the pacing of certain scenes don't mesh well with the rest of them. Specifically, like Steve, Robin, and Nancy are being choked for a full 45 minutes before they're released. And so you're just kind of like, how are they still alive? Are they not? Are they being choked? Are they in mortal danger? I don't know. So that kind of works against it. But again, not that big of a deal. I don't care that much. It's just something you notice when you're taking notes like this. But 11's back to full strength. And that's awesome. I love how she interacts with Max in her dream. I think bringing back the snowball is such a really fun way to sort of reference past seasons of the show and make it even more epic. And I mean, I'm like weeping at like 6 or 7 different spots of this episode. Conservatively 6 or 7. It was probably more, you know, because this is just so effective and all the emotional beats hit, they land, and they really do land this plane. And, you know, they end the season.
They land the Katinka.
Katinka! They land Katinka with a Susie and the Banshee song. So, like, right there, fucking love that. Spellbound! So good. I'm surprised that song hasn't made it into Yellow Jackets. That seems like a very Yellow Jackets coded song.
We got one more season.
That's true. They might sneak Susie in there.
We got one more chance.
What about you, Kid
I
Laser?
adore this finale. I really, really do. It's just like, I feel bad for past me that I once had to watch this and then wait 3 years for more. But present me is so blessed that I just got to witness that and just relax for a couple of weeks at the time of this recording. And then just get my mind blown so soon by some more juice. It's so fucking good. I don't think it's perfect. But like you said, and you said something very clever, I think when you're taking notes is what makes the difference between some of these nits that we pick, especially with like Game of Thrones. I get a lot of flack for some of the nits that I pick. I do think it's different when it's all there in black and white written down in front of you. You know, narrative structure, editing structure, those kinds of things become more glaring. And when you're writing like, oh, still choking, you know what I mean? It's different than experiencing it.
Yeah.
When you're watching it, just chilling, it's like, oh, maybe that was only 3 minutes and it just, we don't know the exact timeline order of these other events. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or maybe time dilates like a Nolan film or something in Vecna's Dream Within a Dream or something.
That's true. Yeah. Yeah.
So it's only 30 seconds, but it feels like an hour to max and 11, you know? Easily able to just whatever, who cares, you know? But yeah, it did seem like they were really weak ass finds.
Well, we established that Steve can hold his breath for a really long time because he's he's a champion swimmer.
Yeah.
It also could be that they weren't being choked. It's like wearing a very tight turtleneck. So it's more just uncomfortable.
It's like a really weak guy trying to bring you down. It's a Mitch Hedberg joke. Yeah. Weeping is a good word too. I was, uncontrollably sobbing, just devastated, fucked up, effed in the A, wrecked.
Yep.
Multiple times watching this. And it's a goddamn good show.
So good. So good. And like the way it ends with them looking at Hawkins and cinder and ash and smoke, and it looks like hell itself is rising out of the ground. The world has changed,
The dandruff
right?
is falling.
There's no way that the government can cover this up. The world knows that there's something crazy going on, and like what a big change for the world. And that makes me just so excited to see how they handle that.
It's so sad when baby Holly's like, Mommy, it's snowing.
Oh, sweet drunk little monster.
Honey, I'm shit-faced. I want to ask you guys, since we're talking about the uncontrollable weeping, and I don't want to like spoil our recap too much, but where did you weep the most uncontrollably?
When it was over. I realized I was out of episodes.
When the credits rolled? I only asked because mine was, I felt like not one that you should weep that hard, but I sobbed.
There was a couple moments I can remember. I'll remember more when I'm in the actual recap. I'll be like, oh, usually I write it down too. Like I'm crying so I can talk about it.
Yeah.
No, I write Andy's crying probably because he's a bitch.
That's what I write.
My nippies.
For me, it was when Lucas is holding Max and he's screaming to Erica for help.
Yeah.
I was like,
Caleb McLaughlin is actually
lower lip tremble, like, oh my God.
Yeah. Why was that one trembling specifically?
I don't know. It's because I was sad. sad and scared.
Is that the one that trembles for you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Caleb McLaughlin is incredible in that. He does some really good, incredibly upset acting. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And I had kind of forgotten,
Erica,
I'll be honest, the extent to which Max, who I've been vocal about as my favorite character, got hurt. You know what I mean?
Yeah. She died.
All limbs broken, eyes bleeding.
Yeah. And she can't see, as far as we know, like maybe ever again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's fucked up.
It's fucked up.
Yeah. That's also like the one I was probably just waterworks the most in because Caleb's so good in that.
Also, there's a moment I know where when my wife caught me was when Joyce was outside after 11, saw Hopper, and she walks outside, and like there's that big group reunion. I was just like residually crying over the Hopper return.
That one's a big one too.
I actually think they handled the Hopper return poorly. Not poorly, but like relative to everything else.
Hey, kid.
Yeah, he's just literally, it's okay. Hey, calm down. It's okay. They should have had him run in there and scoop her up, dude.
Yeah.
And he's just like, what's up, dude? You didn't think I was going to go out like a bitch, did you?
He's too cool for school.
Yeah, you know?
He's too cool for school.
But also when Dustin sees Wayne Munson.
Yeah, that's a big one too.
And he starts to break, I fucking broke.
Yeah. When you see a guy like Wayne Munson weep, you're just like, this is a really sad moment.
Yeah.
Well, it's Dustin trying to tell him, and he starts like, he pulls the pick necklace out of his pocket. So those are the three big ones, but there was a couple like, I know what's going to happen. So this seemingly innocuous moment is making me cry kind of thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like most metal ever. It's like, just pause it. Just pause it and end it.
And they lived happily ever after. They were safe in the trailer till Nancy, Steve, and Robin were done.
And that really upsets me too. Like, I don't believe in that death because Eddie doesn't help them at all in doing that. The bats do what? They fly back and float around the house for the motherfuckers that are already inside and have been for an hour.
Yeah.
Like, it does nothing.
Well,
and
they probably would have flown back to the crew house and killed Nancy, Steve, and Robin while they were tied up.
You just flown in there?
Yeah. Yeah, they got into the cabin.
Let's say that.
Trailer.
Let's say that.
And he already knows that they're in the staircase because he knows they're wrapped up in the vine. So theoretically, the bats would have just...
see your friends. I watch them die.
That Metallica cover was really cool.
What's been going on up there?
I think the Eddie death is really sad. I wish it never happened, but I understand why they did it because they spent such a big deal. Like in the real world, like Eddie's a killer, Eddie's a killer, Eddie's a killer. I don't know. Part of me is like, how would they rectify? Like, oh, he's not the killer. He's fine. He's okay. Like he'd just be arrested. I mean, at worst, you know,
it looks like society's going to crumble for the entirety of season 5. So they don't have to like reckon with that really. You know, it's like
but
the warriors out there.
He can't reintegrate into the society at all anyway, because that mob would blame all of that shit on him because everyone already blames him for it.
It's going to be full Escape from New York out there. It doesn't matter. He's going to be running around. You know what I mean?
Call me Pliskin.
Yeah. Snake Plissken style. It's going to be the warriors out there. He's going to be screaming, can you dig it? And what are they going to do? Nothing. Mm-hmm. They have no choice but to dig it. But this finale is great. I think the fact that it's 2.5 hours long is fucking grotesque and insane in the kind of awesome way that I know I'm alone on this. It's like Zack Snyder's Justice League to me. It's just, it's so fucking ridiculous. You can't help but drop 5 stars on it and love it. And
just think of how grotesque this finale it is and add 2 more hours onto it. And then you got Zack Snyder's The Justice League.
Well, no, I'll retort.
Then make it 4x3 and black and white.
That's true.
You thought you cooked there, Queen, but this is a TV show. So relatively a 4-hour movie is the same as a 2.5-hour episode of TV already.
You lost me.
Because, okay, let me slow it down for dum-dums. TV shows are usually about an hour long max, and this is 2.5 hours. Movies are on average about 2 hours long, and that's 4 hours. So actually, a 4-hour long movie is not as crazy as a 2.5 hour episode because this is more than double.
Let me clap back at you. 4 hours in real time is 4 hours in Zack Snyder time.
Okay. Oh, you're talking about slow-mo?
I wasn't, but yeah, that's a good point too. Yeah, you made my point even better. No,
yeah, you weren't talking about the slow-mo.
If this movie wasn't in slow-mo, that would have been a 2-hour movie.
That's fair.
So you weren't even saying that. You were just saying some nonsense.
I was just saying time is time.
That's not time. Is not time.
Time is money.
4 hours is 4 hours, no matter what.
Time is not time.
That's fair. You're being a real VH1 right now. Time is not time.
So, okay. I watch a movie.
Minutes.
By Steve's logic.
Go to work. Watch Justice League.
Yeah, you're just Vecna. So if I watch a movie, I watch The Irishman. It's 3 hours long.
I'm sorry.
And I complain about it and say, I much prefer that Paramore song that's only 2 minutes. And Steve goes, that doesn't make any fucking sense. One's a song and one's a movie. I go, time is time.
I mean... So I guess it depends on what we're talking about.
Ridiculous,
We're
isn't it?
comparing the works of art versus just time is time. Time is time.
Ridiculous. Anyway, only reason I brought that up I'm acknowledging that it's fucking crazy, but I love it.
I love it too. Yeah.
I love this show. I would have watched a 4-hour finale, but I also did see some spots where it could have been shorter. Mostly Vecna talking.
I've got a lot to say.
I've been alone for a long time.
What do you think about pineapple on pizza?
I can't even find my wiener. How to pass the time? I don't know.
I'll just torture some animals to make me feel.
The poor Demogorgons used to be nice.
Oh, that's why they're so angry.
Yeah.
He's just been torturing them.
That dude in the background we saw when he first arrived was just like gallivanting, having a good time.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, I'm a flower. Ah,
Oh, hello. Welcome to our little town.
did
Our
you see
yellow
the
whale-
smoke monster?
What did you do? You turned it into a spider.
Why is he waka waka?
Waka.
All right.
Matt.
You guys want to get into the recap?
Absolutely.
Let's do it after a brief break, just brief, to hear from one of our sponsors. We're back, and Netflix describes Chapter 9, The Piggyback, thusly. With selfless hearts and a clash of metal, heroes fight from every corner of the battlefield to save Hawkins and the world itself.
My God.
Yuri is still tuning up that shitty aircraft. Murray is pitching Antonov on the idea of going to Indiana, like in the background. You can hear him like, oh, it's going to be great. Yuri says that
Shitty aircraft. This is Katinka we're talking about, sir.
but Yuri says the noises are a very good sign. He knows how to please women, unlike you motherfuckers, right?
My women make noise when I please them. You don't know what that sounds like. I understand.
Joyce and Hopper are inside finding new clothes. I didn't see the shirt that she had. I was watching it on a very.
Oh, I got you covered.
And then they changed their clothes. This drove me nuts. I think it's an Easter egg I couldn't identify. There is a movie in my brain where characters that haven't hooked up yet, there's a lot of tension, get in like an action incident and have to change clothes with a slight partition. And there's a lot of sexual tension.
I think there's several movies that do this trope.
And I'm like, I can't fucking remember what it is. Yeah, I think you're right, possibly. But specifically, it's like a 2-shot and there's like a curtain between them and you can see them both.
Yeah.
And they're kind of like almost peeking and stuff.
Like, are you?
And like, I thought that's what this was referencing, but I couldn't figure it out. I literally tried for like an hour to like, you can't Google it or anything. Fucking AI.
How do you Google that?
AI's like, there's so many body swap movies. Which one are you thinking of? And I'm like, yeah, that's what I was talking about, you moron. I'm very upset with AI at all times. I apologize. But yeah, they're changing their clothes. He's all fucked up. He's got like all these scars. And I knew he was skinnier and stuff. And I think the Duffers are genius. They probably asked him to lose like 35 pounds because he's been in Russia for 8 months.
Totally.
Well, he's also he lost a lot of weight for Red Guardian.
Why? That character's a big, dumb Russian guy. Yeah, he's actually pretty big in that movie.
He's probably like, when you hear you're a Marvel superhero, I think you automatically
working
are just
out?
like, yeah, let me get cut.
I think the Red Guardian's chunkier than ever, actually, probably. He's got that big gray beard and
I think he's like
bushy beard.
bushy beard.
Perhaps you're right. But when I'm like, he's got like a full 8-pack and stuff. I was like, oh shit. Oh shit.
Yeah, when you're in prison, you got to do them crunches.
It's all he's had is moldy bread.
He did those push-ups.
She comes over and sees
what it was.
What did they do to you? And I was looking respectfully at Joyce a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. It's no big deal. But also disrespectfully at Hopper. Like, goddamn, I'll patch you up. And I'll rip off my clothes and patch you up like Nancy did to Steve.
Yeah.
And she's like, what did they do to you? And he's like, oh, I'm good. It's just a little thing.
Oh, this and this and this and
Yeah,
this
should've-
and this and this and this and this. It ain't no thing.
And he's like, I shouldn't have asked you to do that. I'm so selfish and stupid. And she's like, no, I made that choice. I knew it was dangerous. We had a date, remember? Remember, in a way his voice breaks. I've been dreaming about it. I love the bit where it turns out it's about the food.
And she's like, oh yeah, what you been dreaming about?
Oh, the garlic sticks. You ever had Enzo's garlic bread? He puts this like spice on it.
Dip it in olive oil?
But he's like kind of teasing her, you know? And
Should I be dreaming about something else?
you know, what are you talking? What else would I?
Some chanty?
Chianti.
Some little Chianti?
Dessert.
Gotta have dessert.
And then they kiss. And they kiss passionately.
Oh, they about to bang.
I love that line where she's like, use your imagination. He goes, who needs imagination?
Let's do it now, right on the peanut butter.
Kiss.
In fact, let's involve the peanut butter.
It's about to get chunky.
And I think this is
We're adding
awesome.
nuts to it.
Extra nut butter. Oh, sorry.
The way your face just fell when you made that joke.
But also, this is a kiss we've been waiting for seasons. You know what I mean? Like years. They haven't like sealed this deal, and there's been that tension. It's the most prevalent in season 3.
Yeah.
But it's there in 2. He's kind of like, oh, Bob. You know what I mean? Like, cool.
Bob the Brain.
And when she shows up in 1, he's like, she's really upset right now. Probably shouldn't make a pass. You know? Wait till we find that kid or whatever.
Hopper, you dog.
Yeah. We take a couple 2 and all and get my courage up. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And they've known each other since high school. It's like a huge moment for the audience, I think. And then that phone rings and interrupts. And he's like, God damn it. But it's supposed to be Dr. Owens calling back, right? Or at least his people. Mm-hmm. We cut to Nancy and the gang. They run through the plan. Andy talked about it last episode. And the plan is brilliant. And this is what I was talking about when I was like, it pays off later, like the light bright stuff, because the execution of their 4 phases is actually brilliant. The way that they communicate with the lights, the way Erica lights the little park outside of the Creel house up so that when they get there in the upside down, oh, okay, it's game time. Like it's so fucking brilliant.
Yeah. And they have the little like bug zapper lanterns that glow, so they always know what room Vecna's in. It's genius stuff.
Yep. And but also genius from the writing perspective to like visually cue the audience into everything.
Yeah.
I'm so dumb. When they told me their plan in the last episode, I was like, yeah, easy. And like not thinking about how would they talk at all, or you know what I mean? Like none of this would work if I was in charge. Be like, let's just hope they did it.
Phase 1, we win.
Got him. They climb back through.
Steve does a cool flip.
Oh, Steve does that dope at, and they're like, oh, what, he's supposed to be impressed?
He's always flipping something. Season 1, it was the bat. Season 2.
And Nancy.
Our hearts.
Season 2, I think the bat again. Season 3, the ice cream scoop. Season 4, himself.
Oh, that's right. The full flip. His flip had an arc. What does he want us to do? Applaud? And then there's this fucking awesome, for no reason, montage of the people and the weapons dropping in on the mattress.
Yeah.
It's so cool. It's so metal, and it shouldn't be, but it is. And Steve gives Eddie and Dustin the speech. Don't try to be a hero.
Don't sacrifice yourself for nothing.
Yeah, definitely don't just die.
Please.
And Eddie's like,
don't worry, we are not heroes.
Would never do that, dude. Mm-hmm. Don't worry, wink. And then we get the right. Jonathan is trying and failing to book a flight to Indiana. This is back in the day when you had to fucking call and talk to a person and be like, what about this other airline? Hold, please. So he's talked to Pan Am. That's not even an airline anymore. Fucking all the other ones. And it's not working. They don't have any seat. He just needs one seat because all they need to get is L there.
Just need L.
Can't work. Argyle's like, why don't we ride in the luggage compartment, man?
Dogs run in there all the time.
He's right. They're like, we'll suffocate. Dogs do it all the time, man. They don't suffocate. Rebuttal served. Am I wrong?
I don't think humans are ever allowed to ride in the cargo.
That's beside the point. They're definitely not going to suffocate.
Definitely not going to suffocate.
Yeah. There's actually a really great podcast of a guy who shipped himself from Australia to the UK.
Shipped himself?
Like he recorded a podcast while he was...
No. So he did it in the 70s, but there was like a podcast like about his experience, and he was talking about it where he like put himself in a crate because he couldn't afford a ticket to go to his friend who needed like some medical emergency or something. And so he and his buddies built a crate that like had a place for him to like pee out of and like lay down in and read and stuff. And he shipped himself because it was way cheaper to ship yourself to something. And so he was saying like in the middle of flights, he would get up and walk around in the plane when they were flying and stuff. And
like the luggage area?
Yeah. It was fat. And like he said, one time he almost got caught because he was peeing in a bottle and they started to land. So he went back in his cage, but he left his piss bottle outside, and they landed in France, and he could hear the French guys like, they fucking left piss in there.
C'est a bottle of piss.
It's a bottle of piss. What the fuck?
This is piss.
Sacre bleu.
Sacre bleu. Je m'appelle Francois. Like, why is he out there just saying, my name is...
My name is France.
Je m'appelle Francois.
I've been doing some Duolingo. No big deal.
Pleasing that bird?
That's right. Yes. So anyway, that's not going to work. So 11 sees like the scenic route sign. And I'm not sure what about that inspires her.
She's going to take the scenic route.
Which is a slower route and doesn't make any sense.
Wait, is somebody on the billboard piggybacking?
Yes.
Oh, that's what you should have brought up then.
The scenic route.
The scenic route. Going the long way around. It's much prettier to go through other people's memories.
We're going the long way round. She's going to go through the mines of Moria. The mines of Moria, Steve.
Calls it a mine.
Easter Eggo. Mine. Sorry, I really can't help myself when it comes to that stuff, as you guys know. And then she gets that like flashback of Billy's memories on the beach and whatnot, which is awesome. And she has the idea she can piggyback in Max's mind to Vecna. And of course, this is Stranger Things. There's always going to be a visual aid. She uses the condensation on the window to show them. Argyle's in immediately. Mind fight, righteous. And she's like, do you have a bathtub? Oh, got to be clean to enter the mind.
Got to be clean.
They need, would 600 pounds of salt do? What I love about this is it's not even his home Surfer Boy location.
No.
He just assumes they got the same stock, 600 pounds. Hopefully, by the
We're
way,
a franchise, man.
I used to work at a restaurant. There's no guarantee there's 600 pounds of salt there.
No.
Was it Monday and he knows the trucks always come on Monday? Maybe that's not their order day.
Sorry, bro, chachos, they got a different inventory day.
Oops.
Here in Utah, or whatever state they're in right now.
I really just wanted
600
to
pounds
buy.
of flour, man.
It's Nevada.
Oh, Savada?
Because that's where they got L from.
It was cool that they last episode showed the billboard for Surfer Boy Pizza. He's like, hey, they got them out here too, man. So it's like he knows there's going to be one.
Chekhov's Pizza.
We're going
Max,
to take you to the most magical place you ever seen.
hop in. Max is Kate Bushing around the Creel house, and Lucas is below, and Eric is on the bottom floor. They each have those bug zapper lights. And I love, they're so smart. They're not talking so that Vecna can't hear them. They're writing, found Vecna.
What was he doing in that room?
Who, Vecna?
Yeah, I just
He's
want to know what
chilling.
was he doing. I'm going to do a crossword.
Like Papa.
I time myself.
I hate time.
I beat his time.
He hates time.
I hate it.
He would never do that.
Why do I have a clock floating around me all the fucking time?
That's why he hates time, because he's never as fast as Papa at the
God.
crosswords.
Damn it.
And they used to play chess, and he hated speed chess. That was the worst. Erica then runs to the playground, and there's a dude out there. Bubba, he's out there. And
It's the redneck from
walking his dog.
It's the first one, not the second one.
Yeah, it's the one who's like, what are you all waiting for? You were a kid.
Not Cletus, it's Bubba.
Mm-hmm.
And he sees the lights on in the Creel house from outside, the blue lights. Sounds like Satan stuff. Blue lights? Mm-mm.
Do you think he had a dog bag to pick up his dog shit?
Did he?
No, he's that kind of asshole.
Definitely not, especially around the murder
Leaves
house.
the doo-doo.
We use the murder house property for the doo-doo.
By the way, is Amityville an Eggo we've ever brought up for the Creel house? Did we do that one? Because it's definitely...
I don't think we've brought it up. I think we've brought the Creel house up more for like the Pennywise house and that kind of thing.
Pennywise has a house?
Yeah, don't they go into a house that looks very similar to the Creel house to do something there?
There is like that house that, like when they find the deadlights and stuff, isn't that in a basement of a house? Good date.
I think of American Horror Story, the straight up murder house, you know? They're bringing that back, and they're bringing everybody.
Jessica Lange's back.
Dude, Jessica Lange.
Yeah.
Evan Peters.
Yeah.
Sarah Paulson. Yeah. Fucking Emma Roberts.
Who are they
Gabrielle
bringing back?
Sidibe. Yes.
What's the husband's name?
The guy who played Spock?
I don't know. But Jason is practicing with his new 357 Magnum with the football dummies.
He's shooting school property.
Coach is going to be upset. Hey, man, we got to leave at the murder house on Moorhead. Just send Craig. He's an idiot. Or whatever he says. And he's like, I think you're going to want to check this one out. There was blue lights.
Remember the murder house on Moorhead?
Oh, God. Do I ever? I go there all the time.
We should have started investigating the murder house.
Oh, why didn't I think of that? Shit. I've just been hanging out at Benny's. Hopper talked to a mystery woman. It was Ellen. We know her. We love her. And she said a girl went to fight some evil in Hawkins. That's the code that you used for the KGB? Real sneaky.
What are they talking about?
What is Hawk?
What is
Where is this Hawk?
what is in the hawk?
They went to fight the evil bird. Don't know.
Some girl went to fight a bird's guts.
Hawk Tua?
Oh no!
I love that show. This is your daughter? Not Hawk Tua. I'm saying the other girl that went to fight the evil, and Hopper's like, yeah, it's a bummer. And Joyce says that the particles were alive in the prison, which means a gate is open somewhere.
Probably in Hawkins.
Always is.
Yeah.
And Joyce says, wait a second, we don't have to go back to Hawkins to help fight it. It's a hive mind. And I love, even though this plan, I'm with you, Andy, so dumb.
I don't know.
I was saying it 2 episodes ago, like this stuff works when it's like Cthulhu, right? But doesn't as well, in my opinion, when it's Vecna personified. It's just a dude that we know. This stuff existed before he even got there. So how is he, maybe we'll find out more like Steve's saying, but how is he so connected to it? Because it physically hurts him when they finally do cook all of these creatures, which is weird. You know what I mean? That's what ultimately lets Nancy blast him out of the window, is because they do that. It saves them. That's what releases the vines from their necks and stuff, right? So it is clutch that they do this, but I'm like, I don't know if I'm sold on it. But sure. But I love how immediately Hopper loves 11 so much, because this is the dumbest, most dangerous thing they could possibly do. And he's
want to go back to the prison?
Immediately like, fuck yeah.
Let's go. You're in, right, Enzo?
I am not. I don't know this girl.
I don't know if I am American.
Mikhail is fine.
I think I'm going to go hang out with my own boy.
But he charges Antonov with the job of being the airlift. Get Yuri, get his shit together. You're going to save our lives when we're done.
Oh, did we mention that Yuri pocketed a little piece of Katinka to keep the helicopter broken this whole time?
It doesn't show that yet. That's not until Antonov speaks to him later.
No,
the very beginning of the episode.
You did get to see him put it in his pocket?
He takes it out and puts it in his pocket in the beginning, and then he pulls it back out after.
I apologize. I didn't see it till he pulled it out of his pocket.
It's very quick. I could see if you're typing notes, you could.
I could see if you were dumb,
down.
you'd miss it. That's what Steve's saying.
Yeah. Thank God you're pretty.
107, baby.
107.
And Joyce remembers the flamethrower that Yuri mentioned when they first got there, which is perfect for fighting demogorgons. And he's like, fuck yeah.
This will work. This will do nicely.
Lock and load. You got any Agent Orange? Never mind. I don't like that stuff.
You got me.
Too soon, sorry.
Argyle took them to Surfer Boy Pizza, and apparently everyone they hire is just somewhat like Argyle. Which
That's
honestly,
so true.
It is
though.
100%
Absolutely true.
There is a pizza culture. I was part of it for many years. They're all like that. We're all crunchy. And like, I remember, yeah, dude, I had to yell at a guy once for not wearing deodorant. It's like that kind, and he was like, ugh.
Deodorant's not natural from the earth, my guy.
What the reason it stinks is because you're masking your pheromones, brother. And once your body well, I'm telling you, your plan not working, and it's not fair to everyone else. But he was like exactly like this, you know, and there was dozens of them there. Yeah, once I lived in Tahoe, bro, and like that's just how he talked, and tossing pies, and so yeah, you're right. It's 100% accurate.
It's so true.
Pizza lore accurate. Yeah, but they get to this guy. We're not here for your tasty pies, my dude.
See this crazy chick behind me? And I love how it kind of pans a little bit to 11. She's like, sup?
She's got superpowers, and we need to take all of your salt and make a bathtub for her to get into to fight with her mind. And he's like,
that's cool and all, but like, I'm supposed to meet Chaz at the Taco Bell in like 10.
We're not. And then Jonathan like gets into his other personality.
My dude.
We're not asking you to do this for free. We've got some purple palm tree to light, right? And he even gives his little speech.
Feel like the seed pods of a dandelion floating away in the wind.
Oh, deal.
Oh, the fourth meal is going to taste so much better.
He's going to get so fired when they come back in and the whole store's wrecked and all the dough's like thawed and shit. They're going to use the freezer for the tub, which, by the way, maybe some places do. You would never freeze your dough, brother. That's not very fresh dough. We made it fresh. We never froze it.
Does that mean Argyle lied in the previous season or previous
everything's
episode?
fresh.
Everything's fresh except for our pineapple.
Well, places like Papa John's and stuff, they do get frozen dough like from corporate, but like the place I worked, we actually had a Hobart dough machine and we would put it in a refrigerator. But yeah, you never freeze it. That changes the taste massively, brother.
Bruh.
But whatever. And you would also never, even though the shot is cool, you would never turn the oven on after putting the pie in. You have to let that shit get to temp. You know what I mean? But the flames that come on above the pizza is so cool.
So it's cool.
Totally fair. But Dustin and Eddie and everybody's like working on setting everything up and he's just baking a pie, which is so funny. But it's also like tactical because he knows that 11 needs fuel.
Totally.
Pure fuel.
Eddie says it's time for the fun part and he finds his alternate dimension guitar. I love that he doesn't even bring.
Destined for an alternate
now's
dimension.
my chance. Kit got this for me for my birthday.
Yeah.
Fucking goo.
The most metal concert in the history of the world. Did it freak you out when he threw his guitar? I didn't like when he threw his guitar over his back.
I know. Be careful with that shit, my dude.
I wouldn't. I mean, I know they do that on stage and stuff, but I've never actually been that free with it.
You got to have like a locking strap. I definitely did it with my shitty Squire Stratocaster when I was like 17.
Just to see what it was like?
Yeah, totally. But after
Scary.
with an actual guitar,
Was it
definitely
sweet?
not. Oh, it's so sweet. So sweet. It's real cool on stage. Some people are awesome with it. And if they have like a wireless connection to their amp, they can do the full 360 around them and then keep
Oh,
playing.
yeah, that's the only way. I'm not going to have
Fucking
to it.
rad.
No way.
For audio listeners, Kit got Andy a, what is that? Like a
Oh, yeah.
This
an
is
8-inch?
a little replica. I'm pretty sure this is scale to size, and Eddie was playing exactly this during his moment. But yeah, it's a little BC Rich Warlock.
Eddie's guitar.
It's so fun.
Replica.
Dope.
I tried to get Andy a real one and I saw the price and I was like, I have it. Plan B.
I don't like him that much.
Plan B. Well, he cuts to Robin and Nancy and the gang, and Robin's like upset, thinking that they're lost. We've definitely seen that tree before, but she's actually, it turns out, just really anxious, and it's not true at all.
That's true to her character.
And Nancy's worried because she's a super klutz and she's going to trip one of the vines and ruin the whole plan.
She told me it took her longer to walk than most babies.
Well, I used to crawl backwards, and then Steve tries to make that like a profound, and he does successfully, I think, character moment about how he is in general.
Super confident, but I'm an idiot, but I get a good enough lump on my head, I learn.
Yeah. Thank you, by the way.
For the biggest lump.
And she's aghast. And I love Natalia Dyer's acting here. She's like, thank me. Because she's like, feels bad about it, right? And she's missing him and stuff. Yeah, for giving my head the biggest thump of its life 2 years ago. Which is wonderful.
She's lump. She's lump.
Are
She's
you
lump.
choosing now?
I was trying to be quiet about it.
What's he doing?
I was putting the thingy in the thingy.
The what? In the what?
The guitar in the case.
Oh, I can't see you because of your laptop. I can't see
Yeah.
what you're doing. It just looks like
He's
you're
jerking
like
off.
playing with yourself.
I was being very chill about
I
it.
put my thing in my thingy.
Yeah. And he's like, I just wish
Remember the dream about the Winnebago?
that I had dated somebody that thumped me before you. So that maybe I could have like kept you or whatever he says.
Hey, remember that dream I told you about all those like 6 Harrington kids?
Those are your kids.
That was true, but like I left one part out. You were there.
Which sounds cool, but let me just counsel anybody listening to this.
Don't do
go to
that.
your ex-girlfriend and say, I think about having 6 kids with you all the time. That's probably not going to win them back.
Yeah.
It might.
Especially one who's, as far as you know, still in a relationship.
Yeah.
For sure.
Just call them up drunk. I just want to have 6 kids.
3 boys, 3 girls.
We'll go to the beach.
Harrington Brid.
We're going to learn how to surf.
And then you're going to raise them while I work. You got to have sex with me every Friday.
Don't worry. You'll be into it.
But in the show, it does work. You've always been there. And then at that moment, Robin's like, awesome news. We're not going the wrong way, which they knew. So it's a double, like, annoying, like, thanks.
Yeah, thanks, C-3PO.
I didn't think you'd recognize me with my arm. So they journey on. They find the Creel house. There's bats everywhere above the house. He's got them on lookout. But the light is on in the park, which is Erica's signal. We cut back to Hopper, who drives back up to the prison. There's no guards in the guard shack.
Mysterious.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Wonder what that's from. Hella gunfire over the radio in the guard shack. They don't hear that yet. They crawl back into the snowy manhole, Steve, and Hopper hears the distant gunfire at that moment.
Yeah, it's not looking good.
It's weird that they show them driving past the guard shack and the gunfire on the radio and don't hear it, and then just have them hear it a second later. but it's fine.
Yeah.
It's just an interesting choice.
Only Hop hears it, but
And he's like, I won't tell him. They'll find out in a second.
they're gonna have such a fun surprise.
I used to be a nom. This is nothing. Antonov is smoking, watching Yuri. He asks Yuri if he's always been a coward.
Let me ask you something. Have you always been a bitch?
Yuri the smuggler is no bitch. I hear you shout my nippies when you jump in water. Why do you continue to stall? This isn't just about America, smuggler. When they're done with this tiny town of Hawkins, they will go to bigger town and many others. I don't know how big America is.
They moved to Gary, Indiana.
But eventually, it will get to motherland.
That's what we are fighting for.
Yuri, who fought the Chinese in Demansky. What happened to this man?
I do not see him.
And then he pulls that spark plug out of his pocket.
It's like, you got Yuri.
God damn it, I did fight the Chinese. This was very similar to this. He got me there. Max is chilling with Kate Bush and Lucas, and they have this wonderful, super cute scene
so cute.
where they communicate by writing on their notepads. Hi,
I'm glad
hi,
you're
smiley
here.
face. I'm glad you're here. Me too. Movie Friday. And I love the bit where like
shot.
Lucas tries to peek at what she's writing.
And she's like hiding
she covers it.
Yeah.
And she draws a picture of them in the movie theater.
Oh, and then he writes, "Is that a yes?"
Circle yes or no. And Lucas sees Erica's signal and responds. Phase 2 begins. Max,
I love how they keep announcing the phases. It's a really good way to keep at the audience like, ooh.
in the pace of this long
and more
finale.
and more.
Yeah. Max tightens her laces and turns off Kate Bush. No more music. No more games. Do you want me or not? And then they see Vecna going upstairs to the where he hangs out and plugs in.
I guess.
I don't have a wireless connection. The Wi-Fi's terrible here. I have to LAN.
I like to imagine he's sitting in that room by himself and he hears Max. He's like, oh my God.
Can't get a
Have
moment.
a fucking day
Come and
off.
get me.
Fine.
Yeah.
Jesus.
He's going upstairs. Mike made 11 those pizza goggles. And
Those are cool.
She tells him that she missed him. And then Argyle drops pineapple pizza in front of them.
Sure, Shep, Romeo.
Try before you deny, man.
Too much flavor awesomeness won't overcharge your battery.
I love when Elle eats it. She's like, it's good. Here, try before you deny.
Yeah, she hits him with it.
It's so cute. Now
Mike
we're
is
all
like disgusted by the prospect of pineapple on pizza.
we're all pineapple on pizza people here, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
wonderful.
I rarely will seek it out, but if it's there, I will eat it.
Yeah, you're not
Enjoy it.
opposed to it.
Yeah, I like
Gotcha.
it. Yeah.
And Will is, of course, doing what? Moping.
Crying.
And, and watching. You don't have to mock the man, Andy. He was like,
I'm real sad.
let's just walk it back a little bit.
He's just like, I want Mike to feed me pizza.
Yeah, it's
I
like,
want pizza.
He's just doing the job of saving the fucking planet, man. You know, but he's putting the salt in the tub.
I love the wide shot of him and Jonathan because Jonathan's like got the paddle. He's really mixing it, and Will's just got his paddle in the one side, just kind of like
Yeah. Yeah.
not helping at
Not
all.
doing anything. And then Jonathan's like, you remember that Larry the Construction Lego that you got stuck up your nose? He's like, no, not even a little bit. That never happened. Liar. You used to come to me more for help. I know I've been distant or stoned. But you can talk to me, man. You know, and it's a really touching moment. They have a big hug.
I was crying in this scene.
Yeah.
I was.
The tub is ready. It's time. She gets in, starts soaking, just getting a little bath time before the fight. She finds Max immediately. And she was like, it's not working. Max's plan because Vecna's not like taking her or whatever. So Max puts down the Walkman and then she gets real. And I love that. I think she's being sincere here. It's not like a ruse, right? Like she's telling the truth. She did want Billy to die in part. And I've dealt with this. And I thought I was crying at this part because like, you know, my mother was extremely sick and abrasive and verbally violent for like a straight decade. And it got to a point where when she was really sick, I was like, I would rather this just be over. And I had the same experience, unfortunately, with my dad, who was always like trying to hang himself in my garage and shit. And it was just like, I got a newborn baby, just leave me alone. And, you know, and it's like when you have those thoughts, it like doubles down on the pain of what you're experiencing because now you feel like an asshole. You feel guilty on top of everything, right?
Right.
And so Max is going through this whole thing where she's talking about, I used to imagine him having a car crash and just being out of my life. And, you know, a car crash, Billy Hargrove dying in a car crash. Yeah,
It's a scandal.
I didn't know if he deserved to be saved is why I hesitated in the mall, right? I just want you to take me away, to make me disappear, which is the part that's a lie. But I think everything else was sincere.
Yeah.
And then I love this bit because like you as the audience know that it's Vecna, but it works so well because how he gets them is trapping them with that. And so through Lucas, it's like, is that all true? You wanted Billy to die?
You're a real bitch. I want to break up.
Yeah, you ever think that about me? You're sick. Get away from me.
We're not going to the movies now.
Yeah.
Data's off.
The fourth, the final sacrifice. It's going to be you that breaks the world. And then Elle's like, he has her. I thought you said you were ready. You made me come upstairs.
I was having a great evening. I was reading. I was catching up on my stories. I made a meatloaf.
I was hanging out with my bats.
I'm watching Gossip Girl.
Ooh. And then there's a montage of like sweet Max memories, all the good ones. And then there's that skateboarding memory. And Lucas is signaling to Erica phase 3.
Phase 3.
Chrissy, this is for you. And then we get that fucking. Oh, it's such a good song. And he's playing it so good. And the bats take the bait. Vecna is chasing Max around. Jason is pulling up to the Creel house and then chasing Erica. Dustin is watching. I cried at this part when it cuts to Dustin being so like proud of Eddie because he's never seen him play, I presume. But he's like
sitting there head by
yeah, when he's like, oh, you're fucking crushing it, dude. Like it made me cry.
Oh my God, you're awesome.
And then there's the sauna test coming back.
Oh,
Right,
cool.
that's cool.
Oh, it's so good. They refilmed scenes with Dacre, right? This is the part that he refilmed during COVID or something?
I think it was the Dear Billy scenes where he was confronting her in the cemetery. I feel like this is probably like stitched footage from season
that's what it
3.
looked like.
Okay.
Which seamlessly done if that's the case.
I know. I remember reading he filmed something in Australia for the show. Just to remember which part. But yeah, Dustin sees that the bats are coming. And I love that he's like, you don't have much time left. We got to go. And he's like, I'm doing the fucking solo, bro. Yeah, 1,000%. If I knew how to do that, I'm not stopping. And Max goes back to the snowball with the power of her mind to hide from him. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. You know, Dustin, it's really intercut like crazy.
Metal ever.
And then Max is in the snowball. She did it. And most metal ever. Eddie and Dustin batten down the hatches in his
like
trailer.
Everyone, all the audience members, we're all fist pumping at this moment.
Yeah.
Like, that was so metal.
I remember this like it was yesterday watching it on Andy's couch with you guys. Hopper and the gang climb back into the prison and the creatures have busted out. All of the tanks are empty now. The Russians are all dead except for the leader guy who's like pulling a Dr. B. I'm still here. I've got to say a few things.
Was that the same guy, the warden? Was that the same?
Yeah.
Okay. I couldn't tell if with all the shit on his face.
The monster got in. The others came alive. The shadow went into them and he pulls a will. Who? Who? The shadow got into the other creatures.
Take
And
the
then Murray's
spear
like,
where?
He went in. They went into them.
Yeah, literally. The shadow animated the creatures. There were vines everywhere in the Creel house. And so Steve has to like jump around them. Nancy's really worried about Robin, but she's like, you got this.
I can't believe that the writers set up this whole arc for Robin of being a klutz. Like all season, like, I can't run well. I'm really klutzy. I can't do this well. And then we get to this moment. And as soon as the door opens, you see all the vines. It's so genius because an audience member, you're like, oh no, Robin.
Oh no.
Yeah, immediately.
Oh, no, Robin.
But that's not even why they fail. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Maybe she stepped on it during the earthquake or something, but
I think it was earthquake related. But like if there was no earthquake, she would have been fine, I think.
yeah, she successfully does it. And I actually like that so much more. It creates the tension, you know? Elle is still looking for Max and she finds little Max. I found her, but she's young. She can't see me. And then she sees
Little Max giving that guy shit.
yeah.
It's so funny. He's like, are you a little too young or shouldn't you be playing with dolls?
Shouldn't you have a different face or whatever she says?
Should you put a bag over your face?
Yeah. And then Argyle's like, a memory within a memory, man.
Whoa, this gives me an idea for a movie.
And Max sees exploding blood balloons at the snowball. So like she's safe in that happy memory and then that gets invaded. It's so good.
Little dream.
Meanwhile, at the skateboard memory, 11 is walking up to the DJ table. She's about to get on the 1s and 2s and fight Vecna that way.
Wicka, 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 wicka.
My name is 11 and I'm here to say,
I'm here to rap in a rapping.
Lucas panics, wondering what has taken so long. He hears someone is in the house. Andy outside has Erica, and it's Jason that's in the house. Is this
Jason?
Is this what you did to Chrissy?
Jason?
He pulls the gun on Lucas.
Empty your pockets.
Now,
You robbing me too, motherfucker? What the shit?
now I'm going to back away, and you're going to wake her up. If I wake her too soon, we all die. If you don't, you die.
Just you.
Ooh.
God damn, Jason.
This is tense. You know what I mean? It's a lot of things going
Jason's
on.
actually being pretty cool about this. All things considered.
Somewhat reasonable. And that's what I said.
He's like, I'm going to back away, wake her up.
And the actor
It's not
is
like-
really,
The
actor's really good.
Yeah, he's great.
He's handling it well.
Yeah, I do appreciate that. Because again, from that dude's point of view, there is nothing insane like.
Yeah,
that
you're
they're
just
dealing
doing
with.
devil shit.
And he's just like, no, save that girl, dude.
Yeah, wake her up.
What's going on?
Yeah.
What'd you do to her?
Hopper says they need to turn the fence back on and that's going to be the monster trapping pit. And once we get them all in there, you rain fire from above. You're the grill master. You're the jailer. I'm the bait.
Hop.
Hop.
I don't like that plan, Hop.
There's a demo dog alone in the laundry area. And he's like, that's the target. And she remembers Bob Newby. Oh, no.
Yeah, I don't like those demo dogs.
The monitors, the dogs, everything's the same. This is going to go badly.
Hopper's like, it'll be easy peasy. Hop, you son of a bitch. I know you did that intentionally.
I'm going to die someday, but not today.
It's just not this day.
Today is not the day I die.
I still got a date to make, remember? This time it's going to be different.
I'm not having another funeral. Those things are expensive, and I've already had 2 fake ones.
They're awkward, especially when you come back. I got to tell my boyfriend. Eddie
Never have real Nilla wafers. It's the worst.
It's true. Eddie and Dustin are still hiding from the bats. They're like back to back in the trailer. It's really cool. And the bats are on the roof. And then they come in through like the vent and the tiny hole. And then they stab the shit out of the whole bat. Like, die. And what's funny, it's awkward when it cuts back to the other crew later and they're still being choked. It's also less awkward, but still funny when 20 minutes from now they cut back to them and they're going, which should clue you in.
My arms are really tired.
That the time is passing differently in each of these. You know what I mean?
Totally.
But the way I take it is funnier that they're still like, Jesus Christ.
They're still coming.
Steve and the gang are sneaking around still, and they're about to go in, locked and loaded. But then the earthquake happens. The vines get Robin, and she's like, Steve. And then the vines get Steve. And then they get Nancy. And they're all choking.
She yells for Steve, but Nancy's the one that leaps into action first because Nancy's an action hero.
Mm-hmm.
You're goddamn right.
Joyce is watching Hopper sneak through the prison, and the demo dog is eating a dead body. He whistles at it. I couldn't whistle. I'm glad you hopped in. And then runs away. And Eddie covers the hole with the trash can lid. It's cool. It's like sticks the nails to it. It's clever. Are there any more vents? But then the bats get through the other vent. And they're like, we got to bail. And he sends Dustin up the rope. And then Eddie is climbing up the rope. And then he's like, I always run. God damn it. Not this time. He decides to stay, cuts the rope, and then moves the crash pad so that if Dustin does come back, he'll break his leg.
Yeah, totally.
And I'm buying more time, and runs away on the bike. And Dustin's like, no, what the fuck?
Eddie, don't go. Don't be a hero.
How did Dustin get back? How did anybody get back?
Jumped off a
puts
chair.
a chair and jumps up and crawls through.
How did he get back to the right side up?
He climbed up the rope, right?
There is no rope.
Oh, you mean later on in the episode?
We don't see it as far as I
yeah.
know.
Yeah, I assume they found something.
They just climbed up there calmly because like they had time and stack some stuff.
Wait, you mean after Eddie died?
Yes.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know.
Max is still at the snowball. There's a new song now. It's the Ella Fitzgerald song playing at the snowball itself. And you can't hide from me, Max. And she thinks of Spin the Bottle with Elle. That's her like new happy memory to try to run.
Is this the moment where she's like barricading the gymnasium door with chairs?
Yeah.
It's so funny because in the moment I'm just like, what is that going to do? I mean, I like the wishful thinking, and then the camera pans back and it's his little door. Like, fuck, dang it!
I spent like 2 hours doing that. You'll be fucking shitting me.
I made you work at it, Maxine, just to be a little stinker.
You think I don't see what you're doing? I see your friends. I can feel them dying. It's time, Max, and I hate time. And then he freezes her to the far
Surprise,
wall.
I'm here.
Surprise, motherfucker. And Lucas is telling Jason about Vecna. And he's
Trying
like,
to.
If Chrissy was scared, she would have come to me. No, she was buying drugs, dude. She was trying to get faded,
Trying to get
fucked
a
up,
little lady.
off that fent, sipping that lean.
Horseshit. She's not a druggie.
I thought I wanted to be like you. Popular, normal. But it turns out normal's just a raging psychopath. You got 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3. Lucas, balls of steel, tackles him.
Hell
and Jason
yeah.
was going to shoot him
He missed.
because he fires.
Barely misses.
Erica gets a crit hit,
Crit
out there
hit.
on Andy. I love, it's silly, but I love how like so into D&D she is now. Like more than anyone else ever has been.
Will needs to hang out with her.
Seriously.
For sure.
Bring Will back so they can become best friends.
Crit hit. Jason smashes the Walkman. Oh no.
Oh, that son of a bitch.
I went full Dementor there. Oh no.
Kate
the Walkman,
Bush.
I'm going to suck his soul out for that.
How dare you do that to Kate?
I don't like it. Vecna is approaching Max, and Vecna is thrown across the room and suspended in the air. And I love that he's like all shocked, you know? And Elle is there, and I'm a bitch, and I cried. You.
Hi. Bam. Badass.
So good. Throws him through the bleachers.
Yeah.
And Eddie's biking like a madman. Dustin jumps into the hole, climbs through as Eddie falls off his bike. Dustin like breaks his leg or whatever. And Eddie stands his ground. Before he runs, he turns around like, fuck it.
No more.
Yeah. Even though I would also distract him if I kept running. It's okay.
It really sounds like a job tailor-made for someone who likes to run.
Hopper is running around like a madman. And Erica is also running to the Creel house. Lucas is still fighting Jason. They have a long tussle. Like,
Yeah, they
it's
do.
kind of crazy. He gets smacked with a vase.
Jocks.
Yeah, they'd have that stamina. Max is okay and asks Elle if she's real, which you got to understand, like that would totally be
Yeah.
a thing. Like, you're bald again. Am I just imagining like bald older you?
Are you real?
I'm real.
I piggybacked from a pizza dough freezer.
So good. What? Vecna climbs pissed off back from the bleachers.
I hate the cheap seats
This
magazine.
is going to be beautiful. And then he levitates all kinds of sharp sticks, throws them at her. Well, I don't know if he throws them now.
Yeah.
Yeah, throws them immediately, which is cool because that's a distraction. She has to use her powers to deflect the sticks. And then he has a second wave of pushy juice. Yeah. And then Mike and the boys can see that Elle is fighting. It's like the Matrix.
He's fighting her.
You know, when they're plugged in and he's getting hit? It's like that. Dustin is limping around looking for Eddie like a goober, and Eddie is fighting valiantly, but Elle's getting thrown around like a rag doll. Max tries to stab Vecna, but she gets knocked out, thrown back. And then Elle is lifted Vecna style. Before I kill you, I want you to watch. And then he throws her to his lair and ties her up with the vine thingies. Elle sees the bodies of those she doesn't know. So everybody has to like scared look at Fred when they go in there.
Who's that?
I don't know, Fred.
It's always Fred, too.
Poor Fred.
Oh, who's that goober?
Nobody even liked him.
Right?
It's really interesting, like conceptually, the Vecna is picking Max up in her own subconscious that she is knocked out in and carrying her to his lair in her mind.
Yeah,
You
what's
know?
his lair in his mind? I don't know.
I think he's walking out of her mind into his mind.
Is that
It's
what's happening
Inception
there?
rules, man.
Because I think the red Vecna mind palace, that's like his subconscious.
Remember, he was surprised she got there,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but now he's going there on
But it
purpose.
is
be
really
clean
funny to
under
see
the
him
mind,
like
man.
Maxine's like chucked over his shoulder, like I don't know why I'm doing this exactly.
He really should have killed her
Hey,
while she was out there.
He could have floated her, right?
It's way cooler this way. I look like the Grinch with a sack of toys. He carries Max in, drops her, hangs her up. Papa is dead, and that's how she distracts him. He wants to monologue.
T.
I know
No
what he did
fucking
to you. You were different, like me. He made you into this. He's the monster, Henry, not you. You're right. You and I are. I'm going to speed it up, but this is how it goes at first. Are different. Papa didn't hurt me. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, right? Papa didn't hurt me.
I love that he says like he was just a man.
He wasn't no
ordinary,
monster, he was just a man.
mediocre.
He saw greatness in others, couldn't shape or change us. He didn't know.
There you go. 1.5 speed.
No. But yeah, that's cool. It's like a, what's the guy's name? The villain in Fury Road.
Imogen Joe.
Yeah, it's like an Immortan Joe thing. He was mediocre.
Mediocre.
That is why he sought greatness in others. He did not make me into this. You did. And then we get that flashback of his full transformation. We've never seen this far in the flashback. I became an explorer, like Dora. Backpack.
Boots.
Swipe but no swiping.
That's the Demogorgon. He's in the back like, the Demogorgons were already there. That's crazy to me. He finds the smoke monster. He formed it into the mind flayer because he likes spiders. Mm-hmm. It was you. Always you. And then we got that like flashback to like, we built it for you. That comes like, oh, it's so good, dude. I sought your power. So am I to understand that the reason he didn't just crawl through the first gate instead of the Demogorgon, which grabbed Will, is because he wasn't quite powerful enough? But when he stole her powers at the end of season 3, he was finally able to do more damage because he's always been seeking her power. That's the only excuse I can find for why the shenanigans, you know?
I think that's part of it because he's building himself up to this grand plan that he has. So he's clearly wasn't as powerful to enact his grand plan until now.
Yeah.
But I think that's part of it, yeah.
Yeah, so he couldn't open his own doors. He says, I sought a means to open my own doors.
Yeah, but the doors were already open.
What do you mean?
In season 1, she opened that gate in the lab. And a Demogorgon then is able to, by the way, the Demogorgons open their own doors all the time.
Totally.
He didn't just walk through any of those. Why?
Oh, I hear what you're saying, but
because you're right, because he needs to get the power for himself because he doesn't have that yet, and he gets it in season 3 because that's what they were building.
That's the only thing I can come up with.
Totally.
And so he's just hanging out in the Upside Down, letting his foot soldiers, the Demogorgons, do. He's like, no, be chill. Don't be like the regular ones that are like super feral and shit.
Be cool.
Be cool.
Can I get Barb? Sure.
No one cares.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if he were to just walk into one of the gates that the Demogorgon opens, like, what? And then what? You know what I mean? Like, he's trying to destroy the world so he can rebuild it, but he doesn't have the ability to invade that world yet.
Yeah, I don't just want to look like this out there. That's lame.
I ain't got no pants.
They're going to make fun of me.
I haven't built my Groot suit yet.
Yeah. And so Lucas is still getting his ass whooped. Eddie is still getting choked by a bat. Or at this point, he's getting choked by a bat. The demo dog tackles Hopper. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
They're eating Eddie. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Steve and them are still choking. Oh, no.
For 45 minutes.
Hawkins will burn and fall, just like Papa said. And we make it into something beautiful. Beautiful.
Now I just want you to watch.
And now he's choking 11 with a vine. And he walks up to Max. She's awake now. And he says, I think this is brilliant because this is what Billy always said to his victims in season 3 because he was Vecna.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid. Try and stay very still. It'll all be over soon.
Big hand.
That's so good.
Give me 5.
Strong hand. And then he's doing the thing. Max begins to float. Lucas can see that while he's getting his ass whooped. That's got to be terrible. Elle is convulsing in the tub. They put her on the table. She can hear Mike's voice. Don't stun. And Will,
like, you're
God
the heart.
bless him.
You got to do something, Mike.
Yeah, God bless him.
I needed a line.
I love you. It's not because I'm scared of you. I'm scared one day you'll realize you won't need me anymore. I remember when I saw you in a Bitty's Burgers t-shirt. You look stupid as fuck, but I thought it was cool.
I loved you from that moment.
You can fly.
I love you on your good days, your bad days, powers, powerless. I love you for you, girl.
You're my superhero. You can fly, which is related to the superhero, but also I think it reminds her of Papa saying, you're going to have to fly. God damn it.
She's like, Papa said that.
I already can.
You have to fight. Fight. And she's releasing herself from her bonds. Lucas fights back and fucks Jason up. Max's arm breaks. And I remember when it's so bad. And then Eddie's being eaten alive. Max's leg breaks in her other arm. And then
eyes are bleeding.
And it cuts to black. And then Vecna is flying through the air. Joyce tasers the demo dog. She came to his rescue. Max falls at the prison. Imagine falling 6 feet onto your broken legs.
No. Don't want to imagine that.
No, thank you.
At the prison, the big boys are coming now, like full-grown Demogorgons. And so they get to the pit. And they don't make it really all the way, but Murray cooks all the dogs in the demos while they're down there. He's like,
Assholes.
"Hey, what if he did the Woody the Woodpecker?
This one's for Alexi.
Yeah, corn dogs." And it's hurting Vecna legitimately when he does that. The bats all die because of it, and the vines drop Steve and the gang
So why did the demo bats die?
because of their cooking the Demogorgons, the hive mind.
Gotcha.
I assume he's controlling them psychically, and when he's in pain,
He loses control.
he loses control, and those things are just like dead things, I guess. I don't know.
Okay.
Or they're just useless little birds. They're like, I don't know how to fly. I didn't learn that on my own. Vecna was doing that for me.
I forgot. And Robin's like, "It's a miracle." Well, then we better not waste it.
Phase 4, flambe.
The Demogorgon gets back up, and then the Hop shoots it a bunch. Nothing happens because, again, bullets only work when they're on tables. And
Oh,
Step
dope.
1, put 'em on a
Excalibur
table.
right here.
he finds a sword, and which I love personally, that swords are more effective than guns because
love
they're way
that.
cooler. And then they get to like Vecna suspended in his Madam Web at the top, the Stephen thing too. 11 is taking her fucking sweet time doing what she's doing.
I love this so much because Vecna's like, this is only the beginning of the end. You've already lost and you don't even know it. And 11 hits it with a, no, you.
Nah, you. I know I am, but what? I know you are, but what am I? No.
It doesn't hurt me.
Fuckface says what? What? Oh.
Today's turning out to be a really bad day.
Henry, do you like dragons? Yes.
Yeah.
Dragging these nuts on your face.
Oh, that's crass.
Hop charges with the sword at the same time that Steve throws the Molotov, cuts off its fucking arm. Boom on Vecna. Fucking Kate Bush starts blaring again. His lair starts to dissolve. Max wakes up, eyes bleeding. I'm crying like a baby. Vecna rises, pissed off and aflame. Robin throws another Molotov cocktail. Then Nancy rolls up with the shoddy like boom, boom,
Boom. She's so damn cool, dude.
Oh, it's so cool.
I love her.
Hopper dodges a swipe from the Demogorgon. Boom! Another shotgun blast.
Fucking head off.
Yeah! Eat that! And Nancy goes boom, which I think also hurts Vecna because now it's another Demogorgon dead. And then he flies through the window. He lands on fire to the ground. Joyce hugs Hop and the aircraft arrives. The Katinka.
You son of a bitch.
I love that sturdy gal.
And Vecna is gone when Nancy and the gang run outside. Uh-oh. Dustin gets to Eddie. He's bleeding a lot.
Bad
I
hunt.
can take you to the hospital. No, I need a second, okay? I didn't run away this time, right? Look after those little sheep for me.
Oh,
I'm going to cry.
because I'm gonna
This is bullshit.
I'm actually gonna graduate. It's my year, Henderson.
I think it's my year,
It's
Henderson.
finally my year.
Bullshit.
I love
Bullshit.
you, man.
And then he dies.
It's really sad.
I love you, man.
Or does he?
So you're saying there's a chance?
Erica runs up and then I'm already fucking weeping over Eddie.
yeah.
And then Caleb McLaughlin gives like the best performance I've ever seen in my life. Call an ambulance. And then Sadie's like, I can't feel or see anything.
I want to die. I'm not ready.
And
11's just there psychically, also like,
I'm here too.
I need to change the channel. This is terrible. And I'm like, same girl.
11 is all of us watching this scene.
And Lucas is like, Erica, help. And like, it's so crazy, dude.
Wild.
The fucking clock chimes 4
Max
times.
dies.
She dies. That's the 4th death. A giant hole begins to tear into the earth through the Creel house, through all of Hawkins.
Through Jason.
Baby Holly in an earthquake. No! Now they're going too far.
Yes. Get baby Holly out of there.
Hawkins is getting fucked up, like the whole town. Mike says, wake up. He's screaming at 11's body. And then finally 11's like, no,
This doesn't work for me.
you're not going, no, not going to happen. Touches Max.
Death ain't going over, brother.
Gets a flood of good Max memories. And then one of the memories is we make our own rules.
Yeah.
And then it cuts to black.
I love that they cut to that line specifically.
Yeah.
Against the rules? No, we make our own rules.
2 days later, tons of people are leaving Hawkins. Jonathan and the gang are driving into Hawkins. And it's like the fucking apocalypse in there. On the news, it's talking about a 7.4 magnitude earthquake. Death toll at 22, but there's like hundreds of people missing. So it's way higher death toll. The National Guard is there. It's only the latest tragedy to befall this once safe town. Eddie Munson has been missing since the earthquake and is presumed dead. Eddie Munson has been missing since Chrissy's death, by the way. Right? Silly thing to say, but whatever. Holly.
That's a good point.
Holly,
Well, I guess they knew he was seen at
by who?
Patrick.
He's out
by
and about.
Jason.
no.
Like the police would have.
Oh,
reported.
Jason saw him. That's right. You're right.
He would have told the police
I was saying
that.
Patrick ain't saying shit.
Jason ain't saying shit either anymore.
I know you. I missed it. You guys told me that. I think this happened to me last time.
It did. Yeah.
I don't see him get cut in half.
The gate in the
Oh, you
Creel
missed it
house.
again?
I missed it again.
Oh, shoot.
The camera's looking down on the floor as the gate spreads and it's tilting up. And when it tilts up, it goes into Jason. And Jason's laying there's like,
it goes
and it like
straight
goes
across
right
his
through and you
belly
see his like rib cage and shit open up.
Nice.
Rad.
I think I can't see it through the tears every time I watch.
That's fair.
Is probably the issue.
The tears for Jason.
Holly's just playing with her light bright. This is so fucking weird. Like the whole town is in an uproar. It's chaos. It's apocalyptic.
Karen, should we do something?
God damn it.
They're saying it's. Oh, he does the whole like the news is now indistinguishable from the tabloids.
He's not wrong.
And like, but all of them, Holly's just playing with her light bright. Karen's just like, I'm packing up the
Get the
shittiest
fuck
shit
out
I
of
can
there.
find for the refugees. Like, it's driving me nuts.
They live in the nice part of Hawkins. It's like, oh, that's a good 10-minute drive away from us where the hell gates are.
Ooh, we got the downtown, and they're calling it a doorway to hell. But yeah, the Karen found a box of Nancy's old stuff, and then they're like, "Who ordered pizza?" Because the Surferboard pizza van pulls up. It's a new franchise, and Nancy and Jonathan reunite.
Yay.
I know this isn't an earthquake, and like, I'll explain later.
I love Karen because she immediately goes to Mike because
You're never leaving ever.
you don't even think about going to college.
Well, theoretically, he was way safer where she thought he was than Hawkins.
Absolutely.
So it's a silly reaction, but I get it. And then Jonathan and Nancy kiss, and you get to see Steve like, man, whatever. And he's walking.
Robin gives him a little pat.
Yeah, and he's being comforted by Robin.
Yeah.
And they're like, Lucas is at the hospital. You don't know, but they definitely do know. At least 11 knows for sure, right?
Oh my God, you don't know.
Lucas and Erica are reading to Max. She's in a coma. The gang shows up to hug Lucas. Do they know when she'll wake up? No, they say she might not. Her heart stopped for over a minute. She died. They say it's a miracle, and 11's like,
Miracle
it was me.
named 11.
And we see she closes her eyes and she's like mentally probing, but we don't see what until a couple of scenes later.
I do like this one moment where he does say, they say it's a miracle. 11 doesn't say anything, but it does cut to Mike and Will look at 11 because like, oh shit, that's what she did?
Yeah.
Oh, they know. They know.
You can do that. Eddie just died too.
Yeah, can you go wake Eddie up? Are you like the Red Priest?
Are you Relore?
We get a nice Pulp Fiction trunk shot. Steve, Robin, and Dustin bringing donations to the refugees, and Dustin is limping, and many people are missing. I love it. I started crying just because this is nice. You know what I mean? Like, they saved the fucking world, dude. I got to be honest with you. I love donating to charities. I love working at food banks and helping as many people as I can. If I had just fought in the underworld, I would be on the couch.
Well deserved.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Who's bringing me PB and
Yeah, I need a PB&J, but they're so
The
good.
protector of the town needs a PBJ.
They go there to donate, and then Robin's like, was there anything else that we can do to help? And
Oh no, we don't need a tax return form.
luckily, while making PB&Js, Vicky is also on PB&J duty, and she's fucking single, bro.
Oh.
And she confirms she was looking at the titties on the movie, bro, because Dan doesn't even like that movie.
Like that movie.
This is all great news.
She should have ended things right there when he didn't like that movie.
And she's a rambler.
Because she's nervous. And then I like how it cuts to Robin. She's like, I get it. I do that too.
I cried again. And at this point, it's just like when you pee a little bit and you like break the seal, I think. I'm just crying at everything now.
Oh, yeah.
You can't
It cuts
stop.
to Steve like proud of her for rizzing, and I'm like, for no, like that's not cry worthy.
Dustin's passing out water. It's vital for all forms of life.
Dude, and it's like half full Dixie cups. You're just pissing people off.
Who wants a sip?
Who wants a sip? Dustin is limping around with the water. He sees Wayne Munson taking down Eddie's graffitied flyer.
Missing poster.
Puts up a freshie missing poster. And he's like, I'm going to put as many flyers as it takes till I find my boy. Mr. Munson, I was with him when the earthquake hit, and then he breaks, and I fucking start crying again. I can't stop. And it's like too much crying. And he gives him like the guitar pick necklace, and Wayne like has to
everyone could have
sit.
gotten to know him because they would have loved him.
I never even saw him get mad. Like he was always Eddie, and he's a hero.
He fought and died to protect this town that hated him. He isn't just an innocent, he's a hero.
Argyle.
He was a really good dungeon master.
He was fucking epic at that.
The best.
He had this sweet solo.
He was really bad at school though. Argyle drives and parks with Nancy, Will, and Mike at the old cabin. And I know you get to hide the Supergirl, man, but this isn't exactly the Fortress of Solitude.
It's Fortress of Grody.
Because last time they were there is when the Mind Flayer busted through it, the Meat Flayer. So they start to clean it up.
This is brutal, dude.
I know. Nancy, the place is wrecked. And Nancy pulls out some Lysol and she's like, here you go.
Got to start
I
somewhere.
would burn this down. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it might be better just to tear it down and rebuild.
Argyle's out there looking for magic mushrooms. And, the most brutal line in the show, Nancy looks at Jonathan and goes, I'm kind of glad you weren't here. And he's like, wait, what? And she's like, I mean, just because like they needed you, but that's totally not what she meant.
Would have sucked way worse
You
if you
should
were
see
here.
how hairy Steve is now. I'm so glad you weren't here.
Yeah. Who would have been in charge, Steve? And she's like, well, he's actually like way hotter now. And like, honestly, cooler
like-
to hang out with.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Are we okay? Yeah. And
Why would you even ask that?
then Jonathan proceeds to lie to her still.
Yeah, did you get that college acceptance letter?
Does
I
not-
done told you guys he was a downgrade. Confirmed.
He's no Ted for sure.
He's a stanky liar. That's what I'm saying.
11 goes in her room, shuts the door, but keeps it open 3 inches.
No, it's so
Oh,
sweet.
it's so good.
And Will asks Mike if she talked to him at all. And he's like, yeah, she's like super bummed, blaming herself. She's never lost before. And then I don't think No Schnapp is very good. He almost ruins my euphoria with this delivery. Now that I'm back here, I can feel him and I'm doing the thing I always do again. And like, I get it
He's
logically,
back. He's
but
back
it's
at
just
Hawkins.
like, I don't like it. It's not good delivery. Me personally, that's what I'm saying. I can feel him. He's hurting, but he's still alive. Well, then we'll get him. And then Mike's never that great either. I'll be honest with you.
He's got a boo-boo.
We'll fucking like do it up, bro. You should paint something.
I've got heart. We can do it.
Yeah, I'm the heart. He's like really full of himself now. Will's like, all right, take it back a
Everyone
notch.
loves me. Mike Wheeler.
I'm just trying to hype you up. You don't actually do anything. And then a government vehicle pulls up to the cabin. And 11 finds the Coke bottle that she used with Max. And she goes, we get back in the hospital. We get to see what she was probing with her mind at that time. She was in the void looking for Max and didn't find her.
Nowhere to
Gone?
be found.
Gone.
Gone?
Gone.
Gone?
And the bottle is still spinning.
Is that what we're supposed to get out of that?
Yeah, that Max is mentally not there.
Fuck, she's brain dead.
Yeah. And someone enters the cabin. It's Hopper. And he's just like, what's up, dude?
Hey, man.
He pulls an Andy.
Long time no see.
What's up, dude?
Dude.
Her acting though, where she's like, tears are swelling and she doesn't know what to say, and so she just comes up.
She's great.
Hi. Just that.
It destroyed me. And then when she starts going,
Hi.
I kept it open 3 inches. Oh my God.
Believing.
You look not fat. And then they're both bald now. I stole your look, kid. Bitchin'.
bitching.
Oh, my autocorrect says Bitcoin.
And then she hears Joyce talking outside, gives her a big hug.
I'm happy you went to your conference.
I forgot she lied to her about that. And then
Yeah, Stinson brought him.
he salutes Ellen for the drop off. And Hop tells Mike that he's grown. You shrunk. And that's a good
cute.
laugh.
Yeah.
And then fucking Will gets a
Will
tingle.
gets the tingles set to the Stranger Things theme.
I love this though, that he turns around and sees the darkness And now they can all see it.
Yeah,
because he's always been alone in that, right?
Yeah.
And you can see them reacting, and it's like, oh no, this is new territory, right?
You guys are seeing this too, right?
And there's little upside down dandruff. Holly, Mom, it's snowing. Lucas and Erica see it. Dustin and Vicky see it. Robin and Vicky see it. And then Dustin's like pushing through the crowd. Like it looks like a shot from Independence Day. And then
Does.
and then they all walk through the woods into the clearing, and like the grass and the flowers are dying at a certain point. And I love that Eleven's far out in the front and Hopper doesn't stop her or anything because he's like, what am I going to do?
This is good composition for the camera.
Hopper holds Joyce's hand. Yeah.
Yeah. Pair off in your respective couples.
And this is where they fucking ended it. And we've been stuck for 3 years. Insanity.
Yeah. Hawkins looking like a fucking hellscape.
Yeah, dude.
Gnarly.
And that's the end of the episode. We've got a couple more things to do. Got to tell you our MadLibs story, our favorite moments, our Easter Eggos, and our favorite performance after a brief break to hear from one of our sponsors.
Welcome, Stream Fiends. My voice is shot because I just got back from the live show, and it's actually November and a time for reflection, for gathering close and giving thanks. And here at Streaming Things, we have so much to be thankful for. And before we close out today's episode, it is time to honor a very special tradition. That tradition where we take a moment to give heartfelt thanks to the supporters who help keep this podcast rolling like a Thanksgiving Day parade. Our super patrons. These are the generous souls who contribute $25 or more each month, and they truly are the gravy on our mashed potatoes. So thank you to Aaron Armstrong, A.K. Ashley Ray, Albus Stinkpot, Alexis Adler, Anthony Corona, Apple of Andy's Az, Arson Wells, Ashley Powers, Brett X, Brianna Williams, Kaylee Sampson, Charlie Friday, Daniel Pack, Elpander, Emmy, E. Scramo, Haley B, Hootie Hoo, Jay Rich, Jer, Jim E, Joe Velez, John Collins, Josh Stitch, Jay Screamo, Just Liz Calabria, Justin, Jadinklage Morgoon, Kalisha Reeves, Lady Trashley, Lil Tickler, Mandy Joe, Maddlestat, Mitchell, Narvel Toughnuts, Nice Guy Eddie, Paula Garcia, Peaches, Rabbit Dog in a Barbie Car, Rebellious Angel, Sean Callahan, Sean Myers, Sun Loving Mortal, Suzanne Road, Susie Callahan, Svento 7, That Brenda, Trisha Bueller, Upside Down Canuck, Xander Barbarian, Casey McCain, and Enza. Thank you all so much for supporting Streaming Things, and thank you to the other patrons who support us as well. Now, no more delays. Let's get back to the episode.
And we're back. We found the chocolate pudding. How are we going to choose only 3 moments from this?
I know, right?
Andy, what do you got for me?
My number 3 is just the Master Puppets. It's fucking metal.
That's number 3 too. That's
so
crazy, right?
Badass, dude. Oh, I know. It's insane. But yeah, that sequence is incredible. Came out of nowhere. It was fucking rad.
Agreed. Steve.
My number 3 is sort of the climactic. Kate Bush is playing, Nancy's shooting Vecna, they're torching him. Hopper's got that real metal sword and he's like cutting the Demogorgon's head off. Like that sequence and montage is really, really cool, especially with the music. And it's just gratifying. Just that I mean, that shot of Nancy with the shotgun, like, boom, in slow motion. It's like, dude,
Boom.
boom.
Oh my God, her bumes.
Nancy's bumes. Dude, make fucking Natalia Dyer like the next goddamn ballerina or something. Like, I'd be all in on it, honestly.
I'll be frank with you. We haven't seen her choreography abilities.
That's true.
But she does have the aura.
She's definitely aura farming in every single scene she's in. So,
which is funny because she's got to be tiny. I have no idea, but
she's like 5'3".
I'm guessing
like $120.
If my number 3 is Elle showing up at the snowball. When Vecna's like, and like she walks through with, speaking of aura, like, and like, you're right. You said this last episode, but it has been a long time since we've seen Millie Bobby Brown in her element, because she's so OP compared to everyone in season 1. And that's kind of what made the show so awesome. It's just like fucking Troy, like, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Our friend's crazy. Like, you know, that's kind of where I'm most comfortable with the show. And when she struts into that fucking gymnasium, it's so awesome. Yeah. Hi. Last time he saw her, she was 6 and kicked his ass. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's such an epic moment. That's my number 3. Andy, your number 2.
My number 2 is the moment when Lucas is yelling to Erica for help after Max.
I don't know if I can in good conscience say I liked any of those. You know what I mean?
Sure, but like most affecting moments, you know?
Absolutely.
And yeah, I mean, Caleb McLaughlin is doing crazy work that I did not know his game. And dang, my dude's talented.
Steve.
That's my number 2 as well. Again, like I don't like that these things are happening, but it's such effective filmmaking and performing, and it's literally like just the little quiver in his voice. Like immediately, you're just the tears, just like, oh my god, I'm losing it. This is so effective and incredible, and I had to put it out there just because it affected me more than anything else in this episode.
My number 2 is the Master of Puppets sequence. Fucking amazing. Always love that song. But the use here is just legendary. And I think on a rewatch, it has so much emotional extra baggage wrapped up into it because you know it's the last hurrah before everything starts getting real sad. And it just took me to, I floated like a Vecna victim, but like in a happy way. A happy victim.
Hell yeah.
Andy, your number 1 moment of the finale.
Eddie's death is just crazy affecting. I think that Joseph Quinn has the most powerful death scene, definitely of all of Stranger Things, but man, I would put it up there with any of the greats for TV all time. His way of like gurgling out his words as he's dying is so like heart-wrenching and like kind of almost gross, you know what I mean? It's like, ugh, like there's blood in your lungs, man. That was gnarly.
Get your shit together.
But it's so fucking sweet when he's like, I'm finally going to graduate. You got to take care of those sheep for me. Fuck, man. Powerful stuff.
Steve?
My number 1 is the metal concert. Most metal concert ever. I mean, it's just epic, not only because that song hits, but the way they're intercutting between all the different planes of action is really, really great editing. It's quite inspired. And like you said, it's like the last like little hurrah before everything starts being real sad and upsetting and awful and terrible. And Eddie's not dead.
You don't think so?
It's more like I just don't want him to be.
My number 1 is when Lucas is cradling Max and she says she can't see or feel anything, and he's screaming for Erica, and everything's going really badly all across the board for all the characters. And it's like, again, I think Max is probably my favorite character. But yeah, Caleb McLaughlin's just like crushing it, dude. Crushing it. And it's my number 1 because it's helped along because that's right after Eddie dies. So it's like this unfair hat on a hat of sadness. But yeah, I mean, I was like destroyed. That's my number 1.
Absolutely.
Which brings us to our Easter Eggos, all the 80s pop culture references that are baked into the text. We identified as many as we could. Andy, lay one on me.
Lucas is reading The Talisman by Stephen King and Peter Straub to Max in that scene in the hospital.
Yeah.
And in that scene in the book, I guess it's like the character that he's voicing is going into that book's version of the Upside Down.
Ooh,
Pretty
nice.
neat.
Have you read
Steve?
that book?
I have not, no.
Have you?
No, I don't read King.
Oh, okay.
I didn't mean to sound cunty. I don't really like his writing.
I don't read King. What about, do you fuck with Straub, Peter Straub? Okay, so the shirt, you asked about the shirt that Hopper and Joyce have.
Yes.
In Yuri's warehouse. It's a bootleg Hulk Hogan t-shirt.
Oh, nice.
So you pulls around, you got the Hulkster up there.
Classic.
Let me tell you something, dude.
Brother. When Vecna falls through the window, it lands on the ground and is gone when they come outside. That is very reminiscent of Michael Myers' quote unquote death in Halloween when he gets shot by a Dr. What's-His-Face and then he's just gone.
There was a Cars Greatest Hits cassette in Argyle's van.
Yes.
The movie soundtrack?
Life is a highway. I will ride it.
All night long.
No, the band The Cars. I love The Cars. So Argyle's a man after my own heart. Did you think that the blood balloon popping scene, like it just reminded me of Carrie? I don't know if it's like a direct reference, but just like you get that prom dance-esque setting and like blood going places.
The vibe.
Yeah, it just
Do they
reminded me
do
of
that
Carrie.
in it?
Popping blood balloons? Yeah, I think so. In the newer ones, at least.
Dibs on that one. I I
When it
get
comes
that
back
point.
to you, okay.
I get
yeah.
that point.
Yeah, point for Andy.
Kit, what about you?
It does happen in It the movie, I think. The balloons explode and people's faces covering them with blood. Yeah, terrifying red balloons used by Pennywise. Anyway, I made this up, or I'm a genius. I think when it zooms in on Max tightening her laces, that's a Sandlot reference.
Ooh.
From my guy before he chases down the
Beast.
Yeah, because he always tightens his chucks right before he does that.
Hell yeah.
And that's what it reminded me of, at least.
Check out our coverage of Sandlot from a couple years ago.
Fortress of Solitude reference. Argyle.
Supergirl. Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Stevie?
Red Dawn.
Red Dawn.
Red Dawn. A lot of their battle outfits are based off of teens from that movie. Specifically, Dustin looks exactly like Patrick Swayze's character, like the little hoodie with the bandana on it. Like if you look at a side-by-side character of Patrick Swayze from Red Dawn and Dustin's outfit, it's like the same exact
Who looks
outfit.
cooler?
Swayze.
I thought you were going to lie and keep the bit going, but you couldn't.
No, I can't take that away from the Sways.
Max's skateboard memory has to be a Terminator 2 reference to
Oh, because it's in that aqueduct.
the LA aqueduct. Yeah. Because remember when he's driving the semi down there? That's cool.
I'll just call out that the album Master of Puppets came out in March of '86. So
Let's fucking go.
Eddie learned that shit quick.
That was a freshie.
yeah.
He spent the whole year learning that one.
Seriously.
Steve?
Master.
Master.
Okay, Conan the Barbarian. The sword that Hopper picks up to behead the Demogorgon is the sword from Conan.
When they're driving back into the prison, I think Murray says, I've got a bad feeling about this, which is a Star Wars thing.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Is it Han Solo that says that, though? You said it like Obi.
They say it in every movie, different characters say
Oh,
it.
it's different ones?
Yeah, every single Star Wars movie, someone says it.
Got a bad feeling about this, baby. Andy.
I think I'm out.
Steve.
Murray mentions the Dirty Dozen.
Dirty Dozen. We talked about... Oh, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry. I didn't know you
sorry.
had more. You go ahead.
We talked about this in season 3 because of the beach, but it's worth a mention, I think, that the whole piggyback idea is 1,000% an Inception reference.
Yeah.
Because I think it's like even more pronounced here than it was in Billy's beach thing. The fact that they go, memory within a memory, man. You know, like
And
it's...
time dilates, possibly.
Yeah, like the whole thing, the layers to it and stuff, very Inception-like. And since I couldn't figure out what the changing clothes scene was, that means I am out. I'm fresh out. Steve?
So when you're watching 11 get into the tank, it's like watching an episode of Stranger Things season 1. When she's in the Max memory at the snowball, it's like watching the finale of Stranger Things season 4. And when she's in Vecna's mind palace, time slows down to be like if you're watching Zack Snyder's The Justice League. That's the dilating levels there.
I'm with it. I follow. I follow.
Music-wise, was that the last thing you had?
Yes.
Yeah, music-wise, there's actually a bunch in this episode. There's Fine Time by Free Beer. That's playing at the gas station when Eleven's writing on the window, telling them her plan to piggyback. 40 Miles Bad Road by the Lively Ones is what's playing when Argyle gives Mike and 11 the pineapple pizza. Try before you deny. The Box by a Makeup and Vanity Set is when Jay Bird and Will are having their conversation, their brotherly conversation, how he will always support him no matter what.
I'm the man in the box.
Not that song, but that song is awesome. There's a bunch of songs that repeat that I've already played in Stranger Things before, but it's worth bringing them up again. But Fields of Coral by Vangelis, that pops up when 11 originally gets into the freezer and starts her mind walking. The Tyburn Tree by Makeup and Vanity Set, that's when Elle sees Max and Lucas in the attic. Master of Puppets, of course, by Metallica. For the most metal show ever by Eddie. Every Breath You Take by The Police is another callback at the Snowball during Max's memories. Dream a Little Dream, we hear that again. Ella Fitzgerald, Running Up That Hill by Kate Bush, as always. When It's Cold, I'd Like to Die by Moby. That's the second or third time that song's popped up in Stranger Things. It's when Eddie is saying his last words to Dustin and Max is dying in Lucas's arms.
We don't talk about that.
In Dustin's arms.
Dustin's... Oh, I said Max dying in Lucas's arms.
Oh, well, she does kind of die for a second.
For a little bit. Sentinels by Makeup and Vanity Set is when Elle restarts Max's heart. Fact of Fiction by Makeup and Vanity Set when it's donation time.
You
Deep.
must have bought their album in bulk for this episode.
Well, they've used Makeup and Vanity Set constantly this season. It's nuts. Deep by Peter Sandberg is what's playing when Hopper and Eleven reunite in the cabin. And last but certainly not least,
No.
Spellbound by Susie and the Banshees plays for the end credits. Fucking love Susie and the Banshees.
Susie and the Banshees. What do you like more, Susie or the Banshees?
Oh, Susie Sue for sure.
Susie. Thank you, Steve. I'm getting a little loopy. Now it's time for our 11 out of 10 performance nominations. Ooh, this is a toughie.
A lot of contenders today.
I think, did we all everybody Joseph Quinn last time, do you think?
Oh, in our original
in 2022?
I don't know.
Maybe,
I can't remember.
don't know.
I could see us doing it, but I think we were all impressed by Caleb last time too.
Andy, what are you going to do?
I'm going with Caleb this time. That came out of nowhere. How heart-wrenching that was. Yelling for his little sister for help.
After he'd sent her away to get the police.
He doesn't know what to do. He yells for his fucking baby sister to help.
Somebody help me.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I'm giving it to Caleb too. Caleb is just transformational in this episode. He's incredible. Just bawling, and it's his work, man. He's crushing it.
Well, I got news for you guys. Everybody. Matchies. My nippies.
Congrats, Caleb.
Congrats, Caleb. You crushed it. I know you listen. Now it's time to step into the Nina.
Ooh.
One last time. This
Once
is the
more
last time.
unto the breach, boys.
This is the last time.
It's been a long time.
The mods of our Discord have selected 5 clips from our original coverage of this episode 3 years ago. We're going to listen to them and try to guess the context in which they were spoken.
Are you ready for clip number 1?
I am.
I don't know how to feel. Like, I'm really upset. Number one, more than anything, that I was wrong, right? Let's just be honest.
No, I'm just upset that the character's gone, and I hate that they did this again.
I know. It seemed like such a low-hanging fruit.
Yeah.
Like, I expected more of them.
I really, really am disappointed.
Oh, cut off. Disappointed.
Yeah, they were like, Andy's talking, whatever.
It's Eddie's death.
Yeah, it's Eddie.
Eddie's death. Yeah.
Yeah. Have you guys come around to it at all?
No.
No?
I still think it's a bad idea.
As far as I think it was a bad idea. I think it was very, very well done. It was
obviously,
my
we were
favorite
profoundly
moment in this.
Maybe it's so well done that we hate it, right?
Yeah.
But like, just from I didn't see it coming perspective kind of thing. You know, they did a good job rewatching this of feeling like many people were in danger, even though nobody's ever really died before. That was super important.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, you know. But yeah, no, I still think it would have been better to kill a core character and just add Eddie in their place.
Or just let them all live. Let them all be happy.
It's in the show.
I don't want anyone to die. Okay, so they write, Eddie dies. Kid is very upset that he's wrong. That's it.
I mean, whatever.
You were beating the drum like, they're not going to fucking they're not going to kill it. They
We
can't
were
do
all
it for
beating that drum.
Yeah, all of us were.
Yeah.
All of us were, yeah.
Don't put that evil on me.
Clip number 2.
I took a picture of me when I was getting my colonoscopy.
Do I want to see this picture?
Yeah, because I'm in the hospital gown and my head shaved.
And I'm getting spit roasted.
Andy flying in out of nowhere at the end with this great joke.
Oh, because I did get spit roasted because they went down the mouth too.
Yeah, I remember that.
They didn't wash their hands between either.
I hope they use different ones. Yeah.
Like, while we're in here, open your mouth. Was there any further context for that other than you were talking about your...
It had just happened recently, and who knows?
You're like, that scene where...
Jason, maybe? I've seen the inside of my ribs as well.
Yeah. Well, they write, there is a conversation about how 11 wearing the Macho Man glasses, that's funny, the Pizza Boy glasses, is definitely going to be a Halloween costume, leading Steve to mention that he dressed up as 11 for Halloween once in the past. And Kid
in the
says
gown.
He looked like 11 while having his colonoscopy. We
Wait,
were
you also
wrong
mentioned
about...
head shaved. So had you just done that?
I guess so.
Interesting.
Just started shaving your head?
I don't think so, though. I had my head shaved before I went to Hawaii, and that was in 2021. So I might have just been like, it's funnier because I'm bald.
Got it.
I don't know. Oh, because I'm 11, because it looks like 11.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's fun. I think we were wrong saying that the the Pizza Boy glasses were going to be a Halloween costume. At least I haven't seen that percolate into pop culture at all.
Yeah, no.
Even though those shades are sick. I love them. Clip number 3.
We cut back to Eddie pedaling, and Dustin, for some reason, this is where it gets a little frustrating.
Morning,
And throws him back. What?
I don't even know what
I
you're
said
saying.
top of the morning to you.
What?
So Eddie gets on the bike and then he's like, top of the morning to you?
I guess.
Top of the morning.
Maybe it was an inside joke at the time, but out of context, it means nothing to me.
I do feel like there was an episode or two where we kept saying top of the morning,
Top of the
to you
morning.
for some reason.
Okay.
Do you guys have any guesses?
No.
Okay, they write 11 shows up in the gym and says hi to Vecna before
Top of
launch.
the morning to you.
Before launching him into the bleachers, Steve wonders if top of the morning to you was one of the rejected one-liners for the scene. Andy reacts to this. Andy reacts to this a good 15 seconds later. So that's what Andy's piping in was. Classic Andy.
Fire.
Top of the morning to you. Clip number 4.
Yeah, we were poor, so it was like Sonic. Woo, this is fun. It's 10 a.m., 2 p.m. Shit.
We're definitely talking about Game Gear.
And how the batteries die.
Yeah.
In what context? Like in
The batteries only last for like 6 hours or 4 hours in that context. Why were they talking about that?
Yeah.
Who the fuck knows?
The refugees. I don't
I donate some batteries.
I don't know.
There is quite the concern that Lucas and or Max brought extra batteries for the Walkman. It is mentioned that a Game Gear took 6 batteries and would run through them very quickly. So there is quite the concern. And that was in Lucas's pockets when he's like, empty your pockets. He just like dumps out all these batteries.
Okay.
That's right. Okay. Last clip for
Forever.
to the Nina
Aw.
until we rewatch these shows again in 10 years.
Yeah. We'll do the Harry Potter movies again and we can
Yeah.
step into the Nina.
We're just going to redo all the things we
It'll
covered.
be called the Time Turner segment at that time.
Oh, that's good. All right, last clip.
Spin off where they're just being buddy cops. It's like Chips, but those two.
Yeah.
Like they're in the
Chips.
Get in the helicopter. We have a 411 on the highway.
We're getting information.
Top of the morning to you.
Steve's got her. Please give Steve a job writing this show. Is that a Yuri and Antonov spinoff?
They just disappear at the end of the.
Yeah, they're just done, which is kind of a bummer. I assume they're not going to be in season 5, but fun characters that would be
never
nice
know.
to see again.
Yeah, we brought Murray back.
I hope they do become Chips officers for Soviet Union.
Soviet Union.
Hello, we got horse and buggy on the turnpike. Get your greatest heroes on them now.
Top of morning.
It's top of morning. The helicopter with Yuri and Antonov shows up, and it makes Steve yearn for a buddy cop spinoff with the two of them. And one of their catchphrases would be "top of the morning" to you.
God damn right. Well, thank you so much to all of our mods that chose those clips.
And thank you for doing this whole time.
Seriously.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is it? Since July?
Something like that. Yeah, summer.
Yeah.
And it was a big ask because we did 4 episodes today. So they had to come up with a lot of shit.
Yep.
They had to watch all these episodes really quickly, just like we did.
Thank you guys so much. You're incredible. And thus concludes our Nina segment for all time.
Don't be a stranger, boys.
Thank you, Dr. B. We'll be back. We'll visit you.
Oh, good.
You really need to get that wound looked at on your chest.
What do you mean? It's like a cup holder now when I float in the Nina.
I love it. I can
where I put
fly.
my
I put my schlitz in there now and just hang.
I'm a koozie. We've got 2 things left to do. We have to figure out what kind of story you guys crafted with this MadLib, of course. But first, wait, there's more.
What?
We have to rank these seasons, guys. So
yeah.
currently, from worst to best, we have 2, 3, 1. 2, 3, 1. 1 through 2 from best
So
to
used
worst.
to our Game of Thrones ranking. I was like, wait, is that it?
Yeah, that's it. There's only 4. So where are we going to put season 4? Let's change it up this time. Let's throw it to Steve.
Oh, my.
See what thoughts. Where do you think we should put 4?
Oh, my. With a gun to my head, my gut is yelling out the number 2 spot.
So 1, 4, 3, 2 from best to worst?
Yes. That's just but I can be swayed in a different direction.
A
but that's-
non-committal.
That's what my gut is telling me. Because
Non-committal second place from Steve. Andy, your thoughts?
I would put it in third place. So
below 3?
Below 3. Well, my personal ranking has 3 in the number 1 spot. So,
and therefore you cannot stomach putting 4 above 3.
Correct. But I think that would be my ranking anyway. For me personally, it would be 2 is worst, followed by season 4, which is incredible, but it has some of the lowest lows, right? It has some of the like even you during some of our coverage were like, did not like this episode.
It has lows, but you didn't say that. You said it had some of the lowest lows
of the series.
I think I was way more vocally critical of 3 throughout, right?
Well, for the first couple of episodes, sure. Yeah, I think so. But anyway, so for me, it has some of the lowest lows in that like the all the Nina stuff drags on too long. The mystery of who killed the kids and stuff.
Excuse me?
That
Andrew, what the fuck? I thought we were friends.
That arc could have ended halfway through the season. It didn't need to go the entirety of the season. So it felt sidelined in that regard. Disappointment with the overall choice of the writing with Eddie. I think that.
But so effective. It was your favorite moment.
I know. But because
you're madman.
Because Joseph Quinn is incredible, I put it as my favorite moment. But still, as a choice, I disagree with it. So for me, anyway, based on the rankings that we established previously, where I conceded that number 3 didn't have to go in the number 1 spot, even though it's my personal favorite, it doesn't have to be the pod's favorite. So I would then say I still like 3 better than 4, so I would put it in the number 3, third place spot. That's for me.
Okay.
Now, Steve, you said in second place, so above 3?
Yeah.
So 2, 3, 4, 1?
I'll be honest with you. I think about it this way. Do I think 4 is better than 2? Absolutely. Do I think 4 is better than 3? Absolutely. Do I think 4 is better than 1? Maybe. That's how crazy I am.
Wow.
I think 1 is the perfect season in the sense that like there's nothing I would change, right? It's just tighter all around. But it doesn't have like there's some great moments where those little dorks do some stuff. But it's like they're little dorks. And like, we don't have the acting range because they're little dorks, and it's not as mature of a show. Like it's just the violence of the 4th season. The budget with like, it's a completely different fucking show by the 4th season.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So much more to it.
And I think about like, there's 2 of these episodes where I'm like, that wasn't that great. You know what I mean? Whereas like, I don't think 3 starts cooking until like the 5th episode. You know what I mean? And then it cooks so hard.
I think 4 is where we all agreed that it really starts cooking because that's the Dear Billy episode, right? Or not Dear Billy, the sauna test episode.
Yeah.
Of 3, yeah.
Yeah.
Season 3. Yeah, Dear Billy.
I mean, I hear you. It's all subjective.
No, for sure. I just think I considered, I guess I can't because then we'd have 3 different votes and that doesn't work.
Well, I mean, if you were voting that 4 is better than 3, I think that would land it in the number 2 spot.
Right. But like I said, I thought we might be arguing about whether or not this was the best one. That's why I was so taken aback, I guess.
I was arguing that when I said I could be swayed if someone convinced me that it would be number 1.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. That's what I was getting at.
So I really just think that like, if you look at it for like a graph, it's like, and again, all these seasons are so great. I think, 2's like this and 3's like this. And then 1's just like this, you know what I mean? Just like consistently fucking rocks. And then 4 has like a dun, 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 dun kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like but the peaks are higher, motherfuckers. Right. And what that looks like and how that graph helps us, I'm not sure, but that's what it looks like.
I just like you describing graphs.
And I love the audio listeners got a lot out of that.
He got so much. Yeah, that was so much information to get.
I don't even know if the visual listeners got anything out of that.
Season 1 is like, season 2 is like,
Okay, so let's try to make the argument for 4 being better than 1. I would say that 1 has whimsy and 4 doesn't have that anymore, right?
No, Argyle's funny as shit.
Now, when I say whimsy, I mean more along the
Like a
lines of
Spielbergian kind of.
Yeah, the children on the bikes.
Like watching Hook.
Exactly. Exactly. Run Home Jack, you know?
Yeah.
There you are, Peter.
But at the same time, season 1 does not have Eddie.
When I think of
Eddie is
exactly
incredible. It doesn't have
think about
Robin.
that D&D basketball game intercut sequence. Think about Master of Puppets. Think about crashing the helicopter.
So dope.
Think about Joyce. All right. Think about
that scene.
You know what I mean. Think about I'm no better than a man. Think about chopping a Demogorgon with a sword. Think about how funny Yuri is, you know, talking about Katinka.
Katinka.
I'm not high on the Russian plot.
Yeah.
As far as like the overall arc of the season, I think that they did a good job with it. But I think just the choice of like, we're stuck in Russia for the entirety of it. We go from one prison to another and then get out and then go back to the prisons. Like 90% of it is in just Russian prisons.
I say we pause it. I say we do that. I posit this. Let's be sensible.
Okay.
Let's not just ride the Eddie high. Let's put it at number 2.
Number 2. Okay.
So we have a 2, 3, 4, 1.
Could I posit something?
Oh, sure.
We put it at number 2, but with a pin in it.
And we change the ranking after 5?
And we can
because it is the most half of a season thing.
Yeah, because I feel like how they land the plane of season 5 is going to directly affect season 4 the most. We're like, if season 5 comes out and it's not great, season 1's still going to be amazing. If season 5 comes out and it's not great, that might make us view season 4 poorly.
And maybe there's more Russian info that would recolor, recontextualize stuff for you.
That's possible.
Maybe Eddie comes back.
That would be crazy if they did that.
So fun.
Eddie comes back. Brenner comes back. Patrick comes back. Chrissy comes back. I'm kidding.
Barb stays dead.
Barb is still dead.
I still think, as of right now, it's the most sensible to say the first season was the best, and every season since then has gotten better, but not as good as one, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they're all amazing. It's just splitting hairs, figuring out this list.
So from the worst, 2, 3, 4, 1 is our pod rank as of right now.
We put a pen on that.
And that's, I don't know when this episode's coming out, but this is the last you'll hear from us on the matter until we watch season 5 on November 26th.
Can't wait.
But the last thing we got to do is read this MadLib.
MadLib.
The story that you guys created is called Life of the Party.
Okay.
And it goes like this. In D&D, a group of characters is called a spanking party. While there are no infinitely horny and fast rules about this, to have a somewhat surreptitiously rounded party, you need 4 things. 1, a tank. These characters can awkwardly endure lots of dumpster fire from bad guys, have Gandhi-esque health, and keep the more fragile inflatable boyfriend in the party safe.
Thank goodness for that.
Number 2, a damager. With spells, daggers, or tiny turnpikes, these characters hit with pizzazz. They can be as kinda creamy as glass, though, so summon them from harm.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, that didn't make any sense, so it struggled with me. Jesus Christ. Number 3, a healer. The literal butthole of the party. Healers keep everyone alive and funky fresh.
Yeah, they do.
These are just guidelines. So if you want to artificially inseminate a party, a party of all rogues, go for it. Just make sure you bring some healing glitter tornadoes with you if you do. The sex criminal is your oyster.
Fucking fat shit crazy. The healer's a real butthole of the party.
The literal butthole of the party. Oh, good fun. Well,
so good.
Thank you guys for following us on this journey again. Most of you who listen to us do it the first time, and we look forward to our season 5 coverage. That's all the time we have for right now. My name is Kit.
I'm Andy. And it's your boy Steve.
And this was Streaming Things, Streaming Stranger Things.
Happy streaming.